Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome.
Please give a warm welcome for the rhythm.
Welcome, y'all. It's Clock Watch, and I'm your host, Black Earth. And I want to thank y'all for joining us today. We love the love y'all showing us. And we got some special guests in the house tonight. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. But first, we're gonna go to a co-host is King Clips. You on the clock?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's King Clips. I'm a family man doing a family damn thing. You can catch us on the group wall, Facebook, Clock Watch. You know what it is. YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, Clock Watch. It is same ditto, man. We just out here doing it, man. And I'm going to pass it to Lady E. You are on the clock.
Hello, everybody. Lady E is here. Thank you, everybody, for joining in tonight. And our special guests are here joining us. And we appreciate you guys being on here, too. And please give us all the comments that you want. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like our page. Join our page. All the above, because we love and appreciate your support so much. And thank you. That's it.
So I'm gonna start introducing our first guest tonight. Poppy, hey, what's up?
Hey.
Introduce yourself. Tell people how to get at you. Tell you about your business. And all right, okay. I can play some beats for you, bro. What's going on?
Swagging. He's swagging. Damn, he's swagging.
He's doing the merengue, the cha-cha.
Yay, all day. What's good? Just here chilling, in the convo. Thank you for letting me be in the convo. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you being here. We appreciate you here. And we also have another special guest tonight, down in the middle box, Mr. Derek. Welcome. You're on the clock. Tell us about yourself and your organization, and tell us a little about how we can get in touch with you. We need to.
Well, I'm real careful about what organization I'm going to line myself up with. I think we're all part of the same thing. But I am from Flemington, New Jersey, and I'm holding a couple protests and a couple things going on that I'm going to keep you guys informed about going forward, because this is a very sensitive subject to me. And I appreciate you guys having me on the show, and see if we can have that conversation that most people are scared to have.
There we go.
Well, I like the way that sounded. We're going to dive into it.
Yeah.
Before we go even further, everybody, happy belated Father's Day to the ones I didn't see then. Pabioy, Derek, yo, appreciate you being here.
Father's Day, y'all.
Yo, Jackson, I missed you last episode. I watched it. I was like, damn, I forgot my brother. So happy Father's Day to you, my brother, as well, man. And happy Mother's Day to you, lady. Anyway, so we're gonna hop into our first subject of the night.
Hold on. We gotta introduce Jackson, bro.
He man.
Not leaving him out, man.
I just acknowledged him, and then I even introduced him. My fault, Jackson. It's your logo. Your logo got me confused. It's sitting right.
Voila,
that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Ooh,
that's fire.
Nice.
Jackson, please take it away.
What's good, everybody? It's your man Jackson coming to you from Denver, Colorado, representing the Midwest right now. Host of Brothers and Bottles podcast and a proud guest of Clock Watch.
Man, you got a little reverb, but thanks again, man. We appreciate you on the show.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Def Comedy Jam.
It's a new setup. It's a whole new setup.
All right, we feeling it. We all trying to achieve to get to where you at, my brother.
Oh,
but we're gonna hop into the first subject right now. A riot is the language of the unheard by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So, are we bilingual yet, or are we still failure to communication? I'm gonna go to you, King Clips. I need you to start us off. So, what do you think we are right now?
First, I need you to elaborate on what it means to be bilingual for everybody that don't understand, and what does that mean to be bilingual?
All right, B, what I mean when this topic came up is are we now speaking the same language? Are we bilingual, knowing that that we are on the same page? Are we moving forth with the same message? Is there an understanding now? Are people realizing what this is all about? Are they able to learn our language?
I'm going to say no, and here's why. when people say, like, I love when earlier when Derek said he's going to be careful on who he aligns himself with. He's doing that. He's fighting for equality, right? He's fighting for true justice at the same time, too, for the victimized. But we have to understand once money gets involved, we don't want to put ourselves out there with these, I'm going to say, evil empires that could prosper off of a movement. You know, like we're all out there in the beginning talking about Black Lives Matter. And then we see millions of dollars getting donated into Black Lives Matter. Well, now we know what Black Lives Matter means to us. But who's spending this dollar? Who's spending these Black Lives Matter dollars, though? And are they going to the right places? Are they going to police reform and infrastructure? Are they going to schools? Are they going to the right places, basically? And we don't know that right now because this is just like, oh, okay, Black Lives Matter, you know. And another thing I want to say is there's a disconnect, I believe, with certain white people. I wouldn't say all white people. No, I'm not going to say that. But certain white people will say that, hey, well, Black Lives Matter, it sounds like a racist chant.
Charles.
And they don't get it. And they don't get it. What's
Can
up?
I say something to
Absolutely.
interrupt? So you don't have to be racist to not understand racism, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can have people that aren't racist and not believe that it exists, and therefore take what you're offended by out of context.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go home with that because you don't want to make, you know, that conversation happen with a friend, and you know they don't get it. So then, you know, where do you go from there? This is where we're at right now. So
yeah, and it's more so because we're tired, right? We're sick and tired of hearing about it. Like, I mean, shit, I'm almost 42. I'll be 42 in a few days. And I'm tired of explaining it. You know what I mean? Like I am. I've had this honest conversation with my wife over the weekend, and she's like, well, there's just people out there that just don't know. And I get that. Don't know. And I'm not here to say, hey, listen, Black Lives Matter, so fuck all of y'all. I'm not saying that in your segment, but I'm not here to say that. What I'm saying is Black Lives Matter because the powers that be tend to forget, you know? And I don't need you to say it to validate me because I love who I am. I've always have. The reason why I'm outspoken about it now is because I feel like now is the time to fight for my children's future. This ain't about my future. I'm old already, you know? I'm actually pretty good. I just don't want to have them grow up under them same circumstances and have to convince other people that we're not bad guys, you know, just because I show up with my chain on and my hat low, that I'm automatically put in a box, you know? And it's stereotypical to say in a sense, but I think that's where the disconnect is. And we really need to work on that to make everybody understand, like, hey, the world needs to recognize and you guys need to stand by us because it's like hundreds of years of conditioning is very hard to break. And please miss me with hey man, slavery was 400 years ago. Like, please miss me with that conversation. I'm not trying to hear it because this is like so much shit boiled on top of each other that has the mental state of my people at such a division, a divisive place, even within each other when they talk, hey, you're light skin, you're dark skin, and all of that other craziness. Like, we need to get right on that too, man. This is it's so messed up. This is a whole like slave mentality that y'all working with, man. It's dividing. Y'all need to get right now because we need everybody, you know, under the same umbrella, under the same banner, saying, hey, listen up. We're not going to stand for this shit. You just killing our people left and right and hanging them. Like, come on. It's like Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd. And then we went crazy, right? America goes nuts. America goes absolutely nuts. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brothers hung. Now, I don't know who pulled the bill up because apparently this has been going on this whole time. We just haven't been aware. I don't know who did that, but we need to fight. We need to nip this shit in the butt like right now. Like, we need to all stand together. We need to be out there marching. This cannot stop. You know, and that I feel like I'm a little long-winded on this topic. So I'm going to pass it to Poppy
gonna
Boy,
go,
that you got to say, bro.
yeah, we're gonna go to Papio.
Yeah. I mean, you said it all, bro. Like, it's fucked up from the people who don't understand, the people who do understand, the people with the people. I mean, it's layers upon layers upon layers. You know what I mean? It's a lot of work. You know, and it takes a lot of understanding. And like, I even at my job, one of my peoples was like one of my Spanish homies. He was like, "Yo, these white people are going crazy, right?" I said, "Yo, listen, bro, don't say white people, say racist, okay? Because there's a lot of white people dying for our cause.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of white people dying.
My allies are out here
for our
like
cause.
Yes.
D,
So don't, please don't say white people. Don't say that.
Yeah. So you
Don't
got
you know what I mean?
people that don't know about racism, and I got a lot of calls in the last couple of weeks of people confused.
Right.
They know they're not racist, right?
Right.
But they're not understanding what's going on, and I guess they would get into arguments with their peers, and they would call me up out of the blue, and wonder like, what am I missing? What am I not getting? Because I know I don't dislike the race, right? So they don't understand it, and so when you see people like that, like you're just talking about, they're there to understand and to help, and you don't want to divide that. And a lot of these groups right now are being divisive with how they're handling, you know, this stuff going on right now. We need everybody. Right. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's problem.
Everybody.
And
it is. It truly is. It's everybody's problem. It's everybody's.
Now, my mother's Spanish, but she looks white. My mother's Spanish. She looks white. She's from South America, right? She raised 2 black kids. But she looks white. I have friends that have biracial kids. And when they see these things happen, they don't care that this guy had a rap history of felon charges and all that. What they see is, hey, that could be my son. That could be my daughter. And they're just as upset. This is affecting white people just like it's affecting black people now. And that's the problem right now. And like you were saying, you can't just say white people because we need them. We need everybody to come together. And
everyone is dying. Everyone is dying. You know, and you know it's crazy. The thing is, they don't like the name. They don't like the name. They don't like the name. You know what I mean? They don't like all Black Lives Matter. They don't like the name. They don't like the
none
name.
of us are dealing with it. None of us.
Yeah.
None of us.
But my thing is this, though. You know, this is my thing. Yeah, there's a lot of white people that died from police brutality as well. What do you want to do? I'll march for you. You know what I mean? What do you want to do? Don't get mad because we are doing something. I understand they don't like the name though. They don't like the name. I get it. I get it.
But here's the thing: like, I want there to be a day, right, where we don't have to have a conversation with our parents like that our parents had with us, and we all know what that conversation is. Now, look, when you go out there, if you ever see a police officer, move real slow. Don't do anything crazy. If you see your friends doing other stuff, you can't do that because you will get treated differently. And it doesn't have to result in death. It just has to be you getting out of the car, searched, or just, being guilty of anything. It doesn't have to be murder. And there's an unjust thing going on, and white kids don't have to be taught that.
It's got to stop.
And
it's got to stop.
Yeah. So
And it
So
will
that
stop
awareness-
because it's like, I mean, it's 2020. There's cameras everywhere. You're not gonna get caught. I mean, you gotta wear one. You can move and turn and do what you want to do, so your chest camera don't see it. But at the end of the day,
They don't wear body cams when they pull over white people. They put, they
They
got
don't
them
turn
on.
them on. They wear them. They don't turn them on.
They got them on because of
facts.
because of them.
Facts.
Well, they think
So-
that's gonna solve all the problems now as a body cam, but what if it's not on? Or what if they do turn? Like,
Then it's up to you to get your phone and record.
well, yeah, exactly. But
You have to.
what if
But you're
I
right.
don't like that shit.
what if
That's what
there's nobody around
They
you?
don't like
to
it.
do
They don't like it. They don't like it. So what? So
Yeah,
what?
you know what? I want to get. I'm
I'll
gonna go
go
to
to
Jackson in a
Facebook
minute,
Live.
but I want to get Lady E feedback. I want her to sit there too long. Lady E, how do you feel on the topic? Let me bring the topic back up just to make sure. Greg,
somebody- wait,
what is
somebody-
your perspective on it?
That is
Hold on,
not-
we get a lot of feedback. Is somebody watching the show while we're on?
Jackson, you got feedback on your mic. Check this out. Because when I mute,
Yeah, it's really bad.
when I mute you, you're clear.
Like I
You know what I'm
cannot hear anything.
Yo, Lady E, you run with it. Then I'll open the mic up when it's time for
Okay.
you. All right, Lady E, run with it.
Well, I saw a video the other day talking about, some people say, I don't see color. Everyone's the same color. Everyone's this, everyone's that, which I don't agree with because color is a beautiful thing. I want to see color. I want to see every single person's shade of yellow, white, brown, black, all that stuff. It's all beautiful. So it's not just one color. And also, to answer the question, I don't think we're talking the same language here, and I don't think it's going to happen for probably years from now, just because the people in office right now, the people who are still in this country who are racist and who are still teaching their children to be racist, in the history books in schools, they're all teaching negative things about other races, except all these things that happen in the history books about white people, and they did such an amazing job with history and all these other things, and it's like, what else are you teaching us besides to be racist? Pretty much. I mean, you have to change the history books, change what you're teaching kids in school. Things that are happening now, yeah, there's more social media out now. There's more people with phones, camera phones, recording, especially now with like the younger generation. They're growing up with all this technology. So of course it's going to be out there, and people are going to share it and accept it more. So, I mean, I think slowly, yes, we will get to where
slowly.
Right. But it's not going to happen overnight.
No.
And it needs to we need to keep doing what we're doing, because there's more and more people that are coming together now, and more people who are understanding. Maybe they didn't understand, a couple months ago what was going on, or the football player taking the knee and all this stuff, and they're like, oh, now we're getting it. Now
exactly.
we're standing.
But I'm glad they do. I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the goal.
The more
That's
more
the goal,
people
for them to
spread
understand.
awareness, the more that life is going to change. What's
But I
going
get it.
on
They
in
made
our
it such a
world
big
today,
deal.
right? And what's going on in our world today is going to be part of a history lesson 20 years from now, 30 years from now. So we're a part of history, and I'm excited to be a part of that. And I'm excited to be in this movement with everybody, all of you guys, all of my friends, family, everybody on Facebook. And this is an exciting thing, and I continue to stand up for what I believe in, and hopefully spread more awareness to people who are closed-minded on it, and just keep spreading love and not hate.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to introduce Chrissy has walked in the building. Chrissy's in the building, y'all. Everybody give us some love.
Hello.
We'll go to her in just a minute. I want to speak Derek. I want to hear his take on things. Derek, walk on in and let us know how you feel about the subject.
What part of the subject are you speaking of?
I'll put it back up here. Do you think that that they're speaking our language now, or are we still a failure to communicate? Do you think anything's changing?
No, I think we have people trying to communicate over something, but both sides don't understand how to talk the same language. You understand? So I feel like what is needed more than anything is leadership from up top to recognize this problem and make and solve it, not just say, these people are bad, Mexicans are rapists, and all this other stuff, dividing everybody. There's an obvious problem, and this is where presidency is most needed and bringing everybody together. And so, no, as far as that goes, I can't say that that's the case. And that's just how I feel about that. But that's where it's on us. As far as rioting is a defense. I mean, did Americans not take over the Indians when they first got here? Do we not go to other countries and start wars there? I'm not saying it's right, but you mess with people and they're going to fight back eventually. And, we destroy cities and countries all the time. I'm not for it, but if you're for those wars, you don't understand this one, I'm not for either or. But if you're for all these other wars and destroying other stuff and our own people and killing our own people, but you don't understand us killing our own people and them getting mad and looting, I don't understand it. How you can have it one way and
Yo, is there anything that you personally went through since everything started that you want to touch up? Like, I want to hear your experience. Like,
you mean since? Okay, so it's been mostly positive. I had people, come to me and say they're thanking me for me speaking out, and I didn't think of it like that. But like a lot of times, I would go home when I see this stuff going on since we were kids, and I would honestly just cry to my mom, like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I can't go to, such and such party because their parents don't want them hanging out with black people. But then you also have friends arguing because they want to take a political side. You got business. I have my business as well. And, I can't say it's helping for the other side of clients that I have, but
right.
I believe what's happening now is more important for our future, my kid's future, your kid's future, as far as a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? And this is a very sensitive subject to me. And normally I'm a happy guy. I'm still happy, but this is different. So
everyone's saying that this is for our kids, but we're all going to live another like 40, 50 years. This is for us too. Hello. This is not just for our kids.
Hey, when you get pulled over, it's different.
Yeah.
20 years.
20 years.
It takes one traffic stop.
It definitely does take one traffic stop to change the whole dynamic.
That's facts. We're gonna move over to Chrissy. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for signing on. I appreciate you coming on. We know we always love your take.
Yeah. Well, I first want to say that I must love y'all because my hair looks like crap, my forehead is shining, and I got my scrubs on. I literally just rolled out of work, literally right straight to here. Look, it's not. I'm trying to fix it like it's all lopsided, like how I feel today.
You're still a queen, baby.
Which side to put it on?
You good, queen. You good, queen.
Thank you very much.
Well, at least the fellas out there know you got. Hold on, at least the fellas out there know you got a job. I mean,
exactly. She got a job. She worked hard for her money.
Absolutely. So my take on the whole situation is that this is generational. So I'll give a little bit about me. So I'm a registered nurse. At night, I do hospice. During the day, I do community nursing, and I'm in Warren County, New Jersey. Okay, so it is a red state. Red County. Need I say any more about that? I am obviously a woman of color. I walk into these homes of, patients that are 85 years old, anywhere from 60 up. And I've been told racist things from, I had one lady tell me she doesn't understand why the African Americans are so upset. I mean, we brought them here to America. Like, why are they upset? Yes. I had another lady tell me, "Oh, you look so young for your age." I know why, because you're black. And I just looked at her and she goes, "Oh, maybe not. You don't have the nose." Like, yes, I have the gamut. And me as a nurse, I have to sit there and be like, do my job. I still have to treat the patient accordingly. I do kind of put them in their place a little bit and just educate them, but it's generational. And the problem is, as long as it keeps getting taught from generation to generation, it's not going to change because it is taught. It is not, you are not born racist. It is a learned behavior. So until we can break through and get the ones who are continuing to, oh, I'm still beautiful. Thank you. I had to see that. Sorry. But
you are, girl. You are.
Until we can break through, I have been watching these. I don't know if everybody's seen some of these videos on TikTok. They had this challenge where these teenage kids were challenging their parents to racist remarks and comments. Like, they were talking about Black Lives Matter. This is why they protest. Do you know that they've been oppressed for this many years, 400 years? And the parents, you hear the parents in the background not knowing that they're being recorded, sitting there saying, no, one guy was like, I work in the ghetto. I know how they are.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, so it's a continued behavior, and this is why we need to get to the youth so that it stops with them. Do I think that there is a possibility it'll be eradicated? Yes. Do I think it's a slim possibility? Yes.
Chris, you ever hear? Chris, you hear this one? You know, you're not really black. You're not like the rest of them. You speak well.
The worst.
I don't normally like black people, but you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part
that's what
is
I say.
the
The
black
worst
people who eat that shit up though and cater to that.
Yeah,
they think it's a
I think it's bad to do.
That hurts the most.
But it's the worst when you like project that, like, hey, I'm not a nigger, I'm a well-spoken black man. Like, what?
Yes. And I hate when they
you're not supposed
to. Right, but I think the worst racists are the ones who have black friends and they're okay with them because they know them, but the ones they don't know are issues. And
like
going
the rest
back
of their family, like
right, and then that speech
like
too.
But my family's not okay with you. But I'm cool. Okay,
right.
Exactly. Yeah. Those are the words. It's like, I'd rather you just be like 100% racist if you're gonna be racist. Like, don't half it. Like, just come all the way. Be 100% real. But then also talking about you sound white. You talk white. I mean, like, what is white? I don't understand how you talk white. Like, I thought English was a language. There was no white or black. So that's my take on it. There's a lot of work to be done. And as long as we don't forget to do the work and this moment passes and we forget, and we can't forget this. We have to keep going. We have to keep moving. And now I'm going to put my plug in again. So me and my 3 other ladies have this organization. The website's going to launch on June 29th. It's Force for Life, FORCE, the number 4, life, LIFE.com. And it's going to be everything black, community accountability for these organizations that are saying they're donating. We're trying to look into where the money's going. Can we reap some of those benefits for the organization? Making sure that you're registered to vote, that what each government level, you understand what they're doing, why they're in your community. Are you voting? And here in Warren County, I don't know if people know, there's a lot of spots that we only have Republicans and no Democrats. We need to have a movement to get Democrats on these ballots. So I'm sorry, I did my little, but so we need to keep moving forward if we want to see any change. So that's my take on it.
I agree.
Thank you.
I totally agree, 100%. And I don't know where Black is, but we're going to pass it to the man Jackson because we haven't heard your take on this yet. I'm going to pull it up again. You can elaborate. Here you go, brother.
Okay, so going off what you said first and foremost, okay, you said you got to get out in the streets more and march. No, we've been yelling at the sky too long. You got to start with the bottom first. Register to vote, okay? Then vote. Get the people out of office who are putting you down to begin with. Then from that point, create new strategies and new laws to build from that point. You got to have a foundation. We've been marching forever and a day, and we've gotten nowhere. We got 1 billion miles on our feet, and we've gotten nowhere. You got to have a solid foundation, and that right there is one, vote, okay? And then vote the people in that are actually part of the construction, part of the purpose that you are fighting so hard for.
Right.
All right, but I gotta disagree on that one because I think we're fucked and fucked. You know, you have Donald Trump on one side, and then you got one guy that says, "Hey, if you don't vote for me, you're not Black." You just dead said that, Joe Biden.
True.
Come on.
When did he say that?
As far as I go look it up
ago.
on YouTube, there is a whole video with Joe Biden saying, "If you do not vote for me, you are not Black." Yes. Oh shit.
Black,
so
bro.
that's when. I mean, and just look at the history on these guys too. Of course, we don't want Trump in them, right? But who else you got? You got fucking Joe Biden.
But see,
Joe Biden said, "I'm for the Black people." So
yeah. I mean, so what are we going to do? Believe him like we believe every other Democrat who's had some horrible shit happen to the people on there.
I was in there with Obama. So
it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was Freddie Gray. It doesn't matter who you vote for. You know what I'm saying? Any anti-lynching law or the hate crime, discrimination, law enforcement reform, all of these have to get right up and brought up in bills and then have to pass through Senate. So it doesn't matter who's in office. If you have a racist Senate, they cannot pass these laws through. You know what I'm saying?
Not true. Hold on. Okay, Clips. For some reason, you're working from the top down. Okay, so when you work from the top down, you got no foundation.
That's what you mean by vote, though, right?
No. But hold on. Start with your community first. Go from community.
All right.
City, state.
Gotcha.
Learn how the government is set up with all three tiers: your Senate, your Congress, and your president. It's like you got to have a foundation to stand on. You can't work from the top down. You can't choose a president and hope the shit trickles down to you. Once you have a foundation, you can build up.
No, you're absolutely right. I agree with that part. My bad. When you said election, I didn't know if we were talking mayoral or I automatically assumed presidential. So, that's the big one everybody's lobbying for. My bad, guy.
Neither way is wrong. There's a million different. You could do them both at the same time. You can do both ways. I started in the community, and I never would have imagined Flemington had 2,000 some people, and that you have that kind of support, right? Mm-hmm. The people that are voting and running for office around here are going to want that support of the majority, so they're going to have to bend back for the people. So going back to you voting, and you can also do what Charles said. So you could get it from both sides.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. When you were talking from the ground up, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand what you meant. That's a miscommunication on my part. I do apologize. He is absolutely right. He is absolutely right. My bad, guy.
I think it was Jackson who was saying protest. All that. That's just to get the ears of everyone's attention. You know what I mean? Now it's time to make moves, and getting to make moves. Everybody has different groups and affiliated with different groups with other side agendas, so, and nobody could just be just one thing and for the same cause, and that's really what it's all about, right? So
Agreed.
That's the hardest part right now is, you got all these million different groups, and you agree to do something, and then they're siding in their little beliefs that weren't really part of what the purpose was at hand. So that's something to think about as well. And setting up groups to change these laws is something we should all do. That's why I don't affiliate with one particular group. affiliated with everyone, but I don't want to be a part of the militant side of certain groups and the racist or the rioting side, as none of us do. But coming up with those solutions.
Let me interrupt you real quick. What I want to say is, tell us how we can get down and we can help out and pledge our help for you, and then what you're trying to battle with, where you're at right now.
Well,
all right. So
after all that, I have a question too. So
okay.
Yeah. Question for who? Who is it?
Everybody. So you go ahead and say what you guys say, and then I have a question for everybody.
No, go ahead.
What?
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Lady E,
I'm trying to move on to the next subject here.
No,
So
I just
will
want to
try.
Lady E a compliment. You look really good tonight. But go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling
That's why
good.
we just girl love. Girl love.
I'm feeling good.
Y'all gonna say that for ladies' night. So Lady E, ask your question first, and then I want him to. I want to hear. We got some information we can get from Derek. So
Okay.
What's your question?
My question is, what would all of you say to somebody who comes to you and says, I don't like anybody who's running for office or anything like that, so I'm just not going to vote. I'm just not going to do anything because I don't like anybody. What?
Let me take that real quick, y'all. We already had that in last election. When Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump were there, no one liked them, so nobody voted. And Farrakhan stood behind that and told people that don't go out there and vote. And this is what happened. So here's the thing. We have to find if we get enough of people and start a grassroots election and invoke a right to bring our own person in there, and everyone got on the same page and voted for that person that they believe that's actually, because in every ballot and in every ballot there's a writing section of it. And if we are the people and we actually fill in the people that we think that's going to be the best for us, we can elect us. The problem with the whole thing is when it comes to parties, the Republican and the Democrat, is because the election used to be about politics. It's no longer about politics because it's a campaign for money. So now you have to have money to even run a party in order to get on the ticket, in order to be your name known and travel from back to back. It's not about the money. It should never have been about the money. In fact, there should be regulations about how much money is spent for campaigning to beginning with, so we can have a real grassroots people running for office and stuff. That's the problem. We need a new party that's actually for the people.
Right.
Absolutely.
So what I want,
absolutely.
So what I want to go is to Derek, please. How can we help you out? How can we get involved as Clockwatch? We want to be in the thick of shit. We want to know how we can affiliate. Well, how we can actually be out there and be on the front line with you.
Hey man, I appreciate everything you just said. You just got me a little pumped up. I might just go out and do something right now. What you said was true, man. Right? I'm like, all right. So here's the thing that's going on right now. I can't. There's so many different groups, like I said, that are doing too many different things, but all at the core want the same thing, and that includes the police as well. Okay, but you have people that are trying to portray what we're doing, what everyone's doing, as anti-police, anti-military. So there's certain groups that had called and offered to give space, ideas to get the next steps done so change can happen. There's no more reason to, in my eyes, to fight the general public on police brutality, right? We need to get in there and have these conversations with the proper people so that proper changes are made, such as you have to have your body cam on at all times, report list of all complaints of police officers listed. Not that anyone's against all police officers, but certain rules need to be at hand so that everyone is safe, including the police officers. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't be out there scared and shooting off on something for no reason. And, everybody needs to be taken care of. But if you can't take care of one, you can't take care of everybody. Like, that's just the way it is. Yeah. So what I'm going to do. What's up?
Oh, I was going to say, going off what you just said, I'm proud to say Colorado was the first state to implement everything you just said. Body cams, police reporting, and 24 other things. Already passed the Senate and the governor signed it a week ago. First state to happen that quick in a period of 3 weeks. Okay, while other states are still debating. So that's one thing I do love about Colorado.
It's more progressive there.
Truly. Always also, have been, always will be.
A lot of us is not. We're not. We has been legal there. We still fighting for the New York. So we're gonna move on to the next subject, y'all. I know this is kind of warm to some people's hearts right here. We're gonna flip up the script real quick. to something
So, I typed the text to a girl I used to see
for them old school players in the house. I know y'all feel it.
This is crazy though.
So,
I just feel
is
the
Mackin
same
still
way.
same as Goldie era, or is Mackin changed? I mean, is it a different play? Is it a different sport right now? Yo, Papio, we gonna lead off with you, and I'm gonna bring my man King Chris right back.
All right, is Mackin still the same as the Goldie era? Now, what's your definition of Mackin, bro? Like Mackin? Like pimping? Like
now, hold up.
like elaborate on that, because I don't know nothing about that. Like
I just want to give a disclaimer real quick, because I know Derek is out here standing for something. You know what I'm saying? Would you like to participate in the rest of the conversation, or did you feel like
I gotta head out? I do. I am gonna watch though, because I enjoy watching the show and all that.
Right,
So
no problem. Big shout out. Salute to you, and definitely hit us with some information as soon as you want to get busy. We are right behind you, man. Like, keep going forward and keep getting the message out there. You're a part of the group, so keep posting and keep spreading awareness, brother. We appreciate you.
Before he goes,
I appreciate it.
Before you go, Derek. So since you're in Flemington, and I got this, whole thing going, like, we really need to connect in regards to the movement and stuff. Like, we need to, because it's happening. And just real quick, part of the thing that we want to do is the whole thing with the political party. Because of the political party, we want to have a movement almost like the Tea Party. So that's one of our goals. Yeah. And that's what we need all our brains together to work this out and keep it. So definitely we need to connect and get this going since you're so close.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely enjoyed everything you had to say. There's so many options to handle things, and we'll definitely keep in touch with everybody, and I'll let you guys know the next steps and next things going on coming up in the next 2 weeks, and we'll spread the word out. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, no problem, man.
We appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Yep. Peace.
Godspeed.
All right. Oh,
all right. Hold up. There we go.
Yeah, I got him. All right. So, Mackin, bro. What you mean? Like, as far as
so you want me to explain?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the
like, what are you?
Let me explain. Hold on. I can show you better than I can explain to you. Hold on. Let's go with it. Hold on. Here we go. So everybody, be patient at home. Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Your audio is clear, crystal, brother.
All right, I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? Like Krispy Kreme. That's why I want to make sure it comes through us.
Krispy Kreme.
So you know what happens when you try to do something right when you're supposed to do it right, it don't work out the way you plan on doing it.
Yeah.
Set it up.
Yeah.
Set it up.
I had to feed.
I got a white screen right here. What we looking at? I got
don't worry about it. It didn't pop off the way I had it. It worked perfectly, and it worked perfectly in pre-show, right? It don't want to work now, right?
Technical difficulties.
So basically, all I was trying to say was it's different. What I'm talking about is Mackin. It's like your game, like spinning your game when you out there in the streets and you meet somebody. Is it the same as the day back then when you can lay down and say what you want to say? Versus, I mean, you gotta be political correct nowadays because you don't want to catch, charges out there.
I think it's always been the same that way, man. Like back in the day, like it was still stipulations. You know what I mean? I mean, people were more vulgar and more crazy, but I mean, girl, like I don't know, man. It's like there's no game. What's game? You know what I mean? What is that? Where can you buy that? In my book, you either have it or you don't. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I'm saying? Like facts. You know what I mean? You either have it or you don't. And there's avenues for both to get whatever you want. You know what I mean? I think it's more easier now, way more easier now. You know what I mean? Than back then. Back then you had to like.
Back then.
Yeah, you were.
Well, I'm 44 with it, so what we talking? 90s, early 2000, then from 2020. In the 2020 versus 70s. 70s, like the Goldie era. Nah, that was some different shit, though. That was like
Goldie era was the 70s.
Hold on.
Black
I think it's got us ready for it. I think we're ready for it. Let me see if it come out. Hold on, the public Facebook world. I'm gonna try to get this right. We gonna we're gonna do our damn thing. We're gonna try to make this work.
I would probably
work.
reword that then. I would have to go with the 90s.
So here we go. This is
what there it is.
Oh, we buffing.
You loaded. Buffering. Buffering. Need some volume, God.
You stupid, yo, for this. You stupid for this, yo.
Gotta turn that volume up, though.
I know what it is, though. Yo.
Yeah, none of us really caught that. Oh, they go Goldie.
Yes, sir.
I don't think we can.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, nobody can hear it, Black.
This is really a good movie too, yo.
This
guy.
He about to serve us real quick. Could be told, not sold.
We can't even hear it.
Hey, you can't hear it, Black. Black, you cannot hear the audio.
I think he froze.
Oh, terrific.
Oh my God. What are we doing, God?
I don't know. God.
What are we doing, God? What are you doing? Tighten up, bro. You on the clock, man.
You on the clock.
I gotta give him an A for effort, though.
And I'm really, literally.
Messed up.
Oh,
this is why we try new things.
Let me put a disclaimer out there real quick, just in case my boss is watching. I'm gonna get the charting done, boss. I'm gonna get the charting done, right? Like, I'm technically on the clock.
You are really on the clock right now.
I'm really on the clock.
Hold on. We tried to make it work. It didn't work. So guess what? Nevertheless, we back. So that's what we talking about, Bobby. When we calling about is Mac is still there? Can you still be out in there spitting that game from the 70s? That you saying no?
70s? No,
you can't do.
No. That shit don't work.
I think you can. No. You know why? Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. Because these dudes
come on, then, Chrissy.
Don't think they gotta put in the work. They just got it, and back in the 70s, they put in that work. Whether it was bullshit or not, the work was still there. These dudes just think they could roll up, have a blunt, and be like, hey, yo, what's up, sis? Let's go. And that's it. Like, no dinner, no dancing, no drinking, just straight to the Netflix and chill. And that's it.
That's the way y'all doing it on the East Coast?
Yo, why do you think they can do that?
Hold on.
Why do you think they can do that? Yeah, why do they think they can do that?
Because the change, everything has changed. Everything now with the generation that's now is instant. Now for everything, it's quick now, and don't want to put in the work. They're lazy.
Okay, so at some point, I mean, us old heads can sit here and be like, "Oh, that is so rude. You got to put in the work." But if this guy approached you on that bullshit, it must have worked for him plenty of times. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yes.
So it's got to be, hey, man, I'm not going to hate on the younger guy that gets that off. If that's the day and age, we're old. I'm saying we're old.
But so why? But wait, okay, all right. I know this is taking it to a whole nother level, and we may need to have a whole nother episode for this. But why is it okay for a guy to do that, but not a chick?
No, that's the problem. The chicks are doing it. Chicks
but y'all still talking about that.
What is the problem?
Are equal as men. Chicks are equal as men. That's what you want. Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Yes. Okay. So the chicks are the ones that are the aggressors.
You talking from
in 2020. In 2020,
what is wrong with that?
Are the aggressors.
What's wrong with that?
All right. So that's what's wrong with it. And that's why it's easier. That's why you don't have to spit no game.
Dead. That's what's wrong with that.
That's why you don't have to spit no game. Shorty wants you. She got you. That's it.
Okay, but it still goes both ways. Like, we want you, but then you have to like show us, that we want to keep you.
That's a double
See,
standard, though. Hold on.
No.
That right there is a double standard. How are you
and
gonna
one
say?
night is a different thing. Like, what are we talking about?
But see, with me, I'm not saying I do that because I don't go out and I'm not macking on guys like that. Like some females that you're talking about, I don't do that, first of all. I'm just talking about other
Okay.
females who do that, then what's wrong with that? If
Nothing.
that's their style and that's the way they want to do it, then all
Now,
for it.
there's something with it. You know why there's something with it? Because some
Exactly.
dude in
I
this
agree.
group posted on the feed. He said something. He had a chick bent over, and it had the Google Maps spot on it, and said, "If your map or whatever something finds
I
whatever,
saw that in the
then you
group.
know she a
I
hoe
saw
or
that on the
something
group.
like
Yeah.
that." So
Yeah.
it still matters, and they're still getting called names
But
by being
They shouldn't.
progressive, sexually
They shouldn't.
progressive.
They
Is what I
shouldn't.
call it.
yeah, no doubt. We gotta let Papi Oye explain his points though. We haven't let him get through his whole point.
No.
Like, y'all
I
just jumped on him.
agree.
Y'all jumped
I
on him.
agree with him
So
totally.
yo,
But I
check
just
this out.
want them to understand.
I'm going to go to my man Samad's comment, and I think it makes perfect sense. He says it's too much easy ass for all that. You know what I'm saying? So, Papi Oye, I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Do you think guys are doing too much one night?
Say what?
Too much.
Too much
Do you
what?
think they're doing
Vince,
too
it's
much?
so easy, right? There's always two sides of the playing field.
Right.
Chrissy stated earlier, back in the day, you had to spit more game, you had to try.
Right.
Your rebuttal
You had
is
to have something. You had to
your
have
rebuttal.
something.
Yeah, your rebuttal is it's an easy playing field. Samad also says, send them my number. All right. But check this out. Check this out. It's easy when the woman is being aggressive because the dynamic has changed over the years, right? So they know what they want, they go out and get it. Do you feel like now in the middle that some guys just do too much to get the easy thing?
I think they do less.
Yes.
I think they don't do
I
enough.
agree with you.
Mm.
Talk about it.
Talk to him.
Talk about
Talk
it.
to him. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Go.
Like, I'm being honest. Like in the 90s, the girls were aggressive. In 2020, it's like we're equal. Fuck you. Don't slut shame me. I'll bang you and bang you. That's it. And
That's true.
I agree. Like, whatever. But I'm just trying to let you understand that's the playing field right now. That's what it is. So the question is it harder back then or harder now? It's harder then. It was harder then. You had to be about something. You had to be,
Okay,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
time
You
out,
had to
time out.
have
Okay.
something.
Paul,
You know?
Hold on, let me read this comment.
Let's go to this comment.
Let me read this comment real quick. Hold up.
That's
Let me read the comment. Let me read the comment. Don't be a player if you play the game. I agree both ways. Generations need to go back 10 years to learn respect. Thank you, Jennifer.
Facts. And that's too. You had to have respect. You had to have a lot of respect in the 90s. Like, it was crazy because girls was aggressive because what was it? Sexual harassment was real back then, yo. That's when it first started. Like imagine the Me Too movement in the 90s. The 90s was sexual harassment. Everybody got the tapes, the VHR, you know what I mean? The CDs, everything. So you couldn't even approach the girl. You couldn't even approach a shorty. Like, wild. You couldn't wild, you know what I mean? So she had to be the aggressive. You know what I mean? You give her a little like, you know, I'm a little interested. But
I would have to disagree.
You ain't saying nothing crazy.
I would have to disagree.
I disagree.
Yes, you would. That's
listen. Time out. Hoes is hoes, girls is girls. Okay. Am I right? You don't have to say that. I'm talking about women, girls. Like, you know what I mean?
But what defines a hoe? Define a hoe for me. I want to know what your definition of a hoe is.
A hoe.
You hit that button.
A hoe is a chick that let like 8-10 of my niggas hit it in the same year.
That's not sexual progression. That's not a woman knowing what she wants and just taking it.
All of us.
But you see, that's how they're doing it now. But all in one night?
No, let's say in a year.
In a year? What's that? Once a month?
You suck and fuck 7 of my niggas in a year.
Now it's a week.
Like, you're not getting that much respect. We're not respecting you.
No,
You know
not at
what
all.
I mean?
Sorry.
But
I'm just saying, like,
You can't even ask
but a
nothing
guy
like that.
can do it. But a guy can do it and still.
no,
Exactly.
no.
He's
He's
a
a
hoe
hoe
too.
too. He a hoe too. He a hoe
So
too.
hold on. So
Y'all
are we
been
saying?
there.
Hold
I
on.
got
So
more
one at a
hoes
time.
than
One at a
Taylor.
time.
He hit
Are we
60
saying
girls.
it's a double
He hit
standard?
you and 6 of
Yeah.
your 7 girls.
Just
He a
that.
hoe. He a hoe. He is.
That's
Yo,
a double
like yo,
standard.
men are hoes
Do you,
too.
no.
Men are
But do
hoes
you
too.
understand what I'm
Yo,
saying
lady
now?
E, yo,
Like,
lady E,
like
we need
let's
to, we need to come on.
let's keep it
because
100 though. Let's keep it
No,
100.
I have
When I
something
say
to say.
hoe and girl, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No. I got
No?
something to say about that.
We'll
Okay,
let
talk
Lady
to
E
me.
speak on this.
Talk to
Lady,
me.
come on in.
Talk to me.
I don't believe in the whole words of hoe, slut, whatever it is, because women and men are gonna do what they want to do, regardless of whoever thinks that whatever they think. Like if I want to fuck 15 of your niggas, okay, and yes, I said it. If I want to fuck all of them,
Yeah, I said it.
then
Yeah, I said it.
then that's what I'm
I
gonna
said
do, and that doesn't make me a hoe, okay? It just makes me very sexually active, and I go
Okay.
after what I want, and it's just like a guy, just like a girl, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like why are you someone to judge other people? Nobody should be judging anybody, okay?
That's slut shaming.
They're trying to get their act right too.
You know
They're
what
trying
the
to
key
get their
word
act right
though is?
too.
You know what the key word though is? Slut.
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
there's
Nah,
No, but listen, but hold on,
Yeah.
because a woman.
So there's a difference between a
Go
slut
ahead.
and a hoe.
Yeah.
Listen.
But wait,
Hold
who
on.
makes that
No,
difference?
'cause
But
you're
Christy,
about
go
to
ahead.
get me
I'm
tight.
asking.
You're about to get me tight.
I'm not being
So
funny.
y'all about to get me tight, real tight. Like y'all gonna listen
Christy,
right now.
hop in.
No,
Go ahead.
no, y'all gonna listen right now, all
Go
right?
ahead.
Because
Go ahead.
a chick is called a hoe if she sleeps with 15 dudes to 15 niggas from your crew, but you do it and they bigging you up. And they bigging you up.
Big up.
Like, hell no. Like you
Yeah.
like we a hoe too.
Yo, Christy,
We a
I'm
hoe,
married.
but y'all
I'm
not.
married, yo.
Let's
Hey, yo,
speak.
I'm
Let's
married,
speak.
B.
Let's speak.
I say facts, but I don't know, man. Like, all right, if you can't say hoe and you can't say slut, you gotta say something because no. Okay. Let me ask this question. Lady E. Let me ask this question, Lady E. All right, you fuck 15 of my dudes, right?
right.
You don't feel like
This
you
is
know
this is
what's the word? You're sexually
Promiscuous.
whatever. Yeah, that right. Do you feel in your heart that you could have a relationship with one of the 15 guys that you've done what you've done to, and you feel like that's all right? Like I deserve to have a fair relationship with you without you judging me or saying anything?
Oh.
Who said I want a relationship? I'm not.
No. Okay, so all right. So you admit that the 15 dudes you boom, you can never have a real live connection with them because you did it with my homies, right?
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that.
I'm asking. I'm not.
Obviously,
I'm trying to pick your brain.
Hold up. We're gonna let Lady E respond. I'm gonna go to Jackson afterwards.
Okay. Yes, please let me respond because first of all, if I'm gonna do that, there is no way. Like, I probably don't even want a relationship at the time. I'm just exploring my options. I'm trying to test out all you guys because I'm interested, and it's because it's something that I want to do. And if I want to do something, I'm going to do it no matter what anybody else thinks about it. Okay. And also, just because I do that doesn't mean I'm not, maybe I will have a connection with one of them, and maybe we do take it to a next level or whatever, because we really get to know each other or whatever. That just, it happens. And
that's driving cars before you buy
and
it.
it's not like that person that I have a connection with or whatever. Maybe they had sex with like 10 of my other friends. Like, who knows? But don't you have to test it out before you buy it? Yes. You
You took that on an extended.
I believe you could test the car, but not all the cars in the lot.
Hold on, she's holding out tryout camp. Hold on, I got you, baby. I got you. Don't football teams hold tryout camps? Sometimes you don't make the team. Sometimes you don't make the team. And you gotta see what you got. Maybe you can't catch that pass. Maybe you can't go run that out route. That skinny post.
It's just keep going deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. I fucking love it. Oh, yeah.
I just want to know how they think.
Come on,
I agree, man. I agree.
Back.
Like, if I was naming it wrong, I apologize, yo, because I respect y'all.
Okay, so
I respect the girl that does that.
Okay. So Papi Oye,
I love the girl that
here's
does
the thing: is you threw everything at Erica like, hey, if you, and you, how many times have you yourself done it? Ran through a group of 2 or 3 chicks, no relationship, just relations. Okay, so therefore you can't hold that double standard. Okay?
Wait, say that one more time.
Oh, okay. In your last comment, you're like, Erica this. It was all about her. Okay, reverse that. No double standard. How many times have you ran through a group of 2 or 3 chicks? Yeah, a group of friends. Right. So therefore, you can't hold that double standard.
No. I don't hold that. I just wanted to know what she thought, though. I don't hold her. Like, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me.
So we want to know when was the tryout camp? When should he report the camp?
Can I answer your question?
Yo, brother, I am so happy you're here right now. Yo.
Can I answer your question?
This is dope.
All right. The question that you asked, Lady E, I'm gonna answer it.
All right.
She ran through 15 of your dudes, whatever random chick ran through 15 of your dudes, that she think that she could have a solid relationship with one of them. And I'm gonna tell you right here, if he's a mature enough man, yes. And if he's still a little boy, no. That's the answer.
Yep.
That's it.
Sounds like you on the clock, brother. Sounds like you on the clock.
A lot of people can't separate relations and relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's definitely educational.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read this next comment. It's kind of long-winded. I don't even know what it says yet.
Is it gonna fit? I see it.
But
I'm a swinger.
He's about to take over the whole screen. So Jennifer Fix says, I'm a swinger, and I say to each his own. Doesn't make me any less of a woman. It means that the dating scene is a joke. And I know what I want. And I agree with Lady E. That's what it's supposed to be. There's a label for that someone's opinion. Now, even married couples do it. And I can't read now. And ain't no judging them. Double standards all the way. You are 100% right, Miss Fix.
I agree.
Come on in, baby. Let's get you, baby.
Gotta be some double standards. But yo, be real though. E, if you run through 15 of somebody's home, right?
15 is a low number, dude.
She already answered it.
Nah.
No, go ahead.
Hold on. Lady E want that smoke.
Yo, brother.
Hey, yo.
It gotta be one at a time, or we can't get
this
this
is
clear.
a light question too. I think this is very light. When you do that, and you go back to your girls, like, all right, number 15 down. You done test drove all the cars, right? May not make a purchase. You go back to your girls. You like, y'all at the club? You talking shit like them dudes do? I done ran through that whole team.
Don't try that.
Ran through that whole team already.
They talk about how good they are, how bad they are, what size they are, all that.
Right.
Oh Lord!
I wanted that. Time out. I wanted that for Chrissy because she made it sound like a bad thing.
I want to ask a question to
when
Chrissy.
dudes do it, but we both know that girls do the same thing. Like, you can't do that. It's got to be double
What you want to ask me?
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Listen.
I'm listening.
You got 7 girlfriends.
Yep.
I bump all 7 of them and you. But I got a connection with you. You don't
No,
feel
you
certain
did
kind
it.
of way?
Hold on a
You don't
second.
feel
You
certain
did
kind
it
of way?
because once you went through the other 6, it wasn't me, boo.
No.
That's one.
Hold up. So why is it come from up?
Hold on, no, Chris. Let him speak.
I can't even talk. So when I hit 6 of yours, I'd have no chance with you.
No.
That's what you're saying?
Yep.
Why?
You have no chance with me.
I lay, and that's all I'm saying.
Why? You're just proving his point, Chrissy.
And
No.
that
No, because you know
Little
why?
girl.
Because you know why?
Little girl.
I don't share my men. I don't share my men.
I don't have a point. I'm trying to let you see both sides.
But here's my thing. You're asking me a personal question, and from my personal experience, I wouldn't. Would I judge the other girls? I wouldn't judge the other girls because of that. I just wouldn't be the one doing it.
And
it won't be me doing it.
And that's how
you know.
Feel.
But
I feel exactly like you, Chrissy. I feel exactly like you. Exactly.
Yeah, it's just something that I won't do. But I'm not gonna shame them for doing that. Like if they do that, and let me say, I don't talk about my sexual experiences, especially with the good ones, because I'm not about to give that up. Like you are not about to backstab me and try to get with my man that just put it down.
I'm just saying.
Not happening.
Stories about that.
That's true. Okay, I'm with you.
It's hard to love someone. I'm just saying.
Hold on, one time.
I'm just saying, for real, it's hard to love someone when 6, 7 of your girls' vaginas been in my mouth. Like, you know what I mean? It's really hard. That's kind of it takes a lot. It's going to be a lot. It can happen. It's not impossible.
So here's the reason why I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't. Right? It's not even about. I don't care what the other girls did. Like I'm not even hating on them. I'm not even anything about that. But for me, what it is that if you can run through that many girls, I feel like you don't respect your body. You as a man don't respect your body.
Lady E, how do you feel about that?
See, listen.
I'm gonna come on. Let me control this. Lady E, how do you feel about that?
First of all,
it's the takeover.
Okay, let's say that you guys weren't friends, okay? You guys weren't friends. Do you ask somebody that you're with, that you become like, connected and you start a relationship with, do you ask them about all the other people that they fucked before you?
Never ask a number. Never.
Okay.
Not at first.
So who cares? Who cares though? Like who cares who they fucked before you? As long as they're with you and showing you attention and doing what they need to do with you and giving you time, who cares about everybody else?
I care.
Even if you know them, like who cares? Like
I care.
You're a totally different person.
Who cares?
Friends before you.
Who cares?
Different.
Listen, I care. This is why I care, because I need to know your experience. It's like Madden. I need to know your rating number. I need to know where you at, so I know where we're coming in. So we meet at the same. No, hold up. Listen, I need to know your Madden number. I need to know what you can do. I need to know your attributes too, so I can.
Okay, listen. You'll know what I can do in the bedroom once it happens. Then you'll know what I can do.
I've been failed many times. I've been failed many times. Talk that cash shit. We get in the room, and then you posing like you were like a virgin.
So let me ask a question. Back to Miss Fix, Jennifer Fix, with her being a swinger, right? Thank you for putting that, by the way, because that is a big thing that a lot of people don't even recognize occurs. It's a bit. I know a few swingers. All right.
I know a few clubs in Tampa.
So and New York, there's a few in New York. I'm just saying.
Not like Tampa though.
I don't know. But listen, right? Let's look at that. Let's look at the adults that have decided that they're going to be in a relationship, right? And still transfer and switch sexual partners. Like, how come that's not frowned upon as much as it is a woman who just decides to sleep around? Nobody? Everybody? Crickets?
Wait,
right now nobody got anything to say?
Nobody heard that. I like variety. I like to buy ice cream and have different flavors in it. I like variety.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm married. So you gotta pose that to those guys.
There's married swingers.
Exactly.
I don't swing in my marriage. You gotta ask her that.
No swing.
Why not? Why not, Papi? Why not, Papi?
Because there's a dude. All right, let me tell you why. Because there's another. I don't do other dudes in the room with me.
Why gotta be other dudes? Hold up. What?
Other female.
I did that when I was younger, but now I'm old now. I don't do that.
So you prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced.
You prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced. All right, then. I'm prejudiced. I don't want another nigga in the room with me while I'm going.
So you never hit that. You never hit that Eiffel Tower.
Listen, I hear that fragile masculinity coming through.
Oh my God! You are on everything that right now.
Yes, bro. Like,
I'm just messing with
You need to go away, yo.
I
Facts. You need to went
don't
back.
know. I'm a dude in there doing his thing. Oh, like what the fuck
I
is
told
that?
y'all.
Yo, B, hold up.
That's some young boy shit. That's some young boy shit. I did that when I was a young boy.
100. We keep it. That's how I had my second child. B, like, listen, B,
another nigga was in the room.
Me and my homie. We were doing the Can't Play Kick Step. He's
like, I'm out.
Yo, this rabbit hole.
I can't believe you even just said that on camera, bro. Like your kid is gonna see this episode one day. Like, what the fuck, man? You wilding, bro. You wilding
there forever.
Hey, PC, I'm gonna mute you. PC, correct? Don't let me mute you. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh, fuck it. Mute me, that nigga.
But you act like I tell you this before, kid. No, listen.
He's doing He's saying that. He's saying that.
Wow. We are all the way, yo. We are all the way messy tonight. I love it. I love it. Let's go.
We have hit so many comments at that moment, that one segment.
Right. Let's go. Come on.
Let's go.
Wait, I gotta say something. Poppy.
Yes.
What's up?
Hold on. I don't like you calling another dude Poppy, yo.
Oh my God. I think we got a connection. I think we got a connection here, yo.
There you go.
I think we got another.
Woo.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Now you got a reason to come up next week.
Yeah.
Hold on. Already had a reason. What you talking about? Hold on.
Nah, he been out here. That's my brother, yo. That's the brother I've been telling you about.
I'm talking about Eve right here. Shoot.
Yeah,
oh yeah, now she do got a.
I got the room for you.
Here next week. Absolutely.
There you go.
Yo.
Make it a real 4th of July.
Hell, you know how many guys in the group are mad right now? You know, they like, fuck. You know?
Wow, yo, I listen.
I
knew
this was gonna happen.
I need you to slide through the comments. King, pay attention. Go through the comments. I need you to go like.
I thought you was going through the comments.
Their agreement.
Go to the comments and read those comments for us.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, they are just as messy as we are in the comments, yo. Holy shit! Like,
it's real.
Holy shit!
I don't hold a different side. I just see both views. You know,
right.
I do. I see Chrissy's view. She answered. I said, for real, okay, yeah. You know what I mean? And then Lady E said what she said, and I'm like, yeah, I know you guys are not saying in the same language, but Chrissy's respecting Lady E's views, but she's not gonna.
I respect Chrissy's views too. I get where you're saying.
You know what I mean? I get it.
Hey, yo, my brother is an evil ventriloquist. I've learned a lot of my art from him, man.
I ain't gonna hold you.
All right. Here's the comment, and we're gonna get messy, y'all. Here we go. Shantae says she asked the Carfax, how many have you been with?
Why?
That's what she does. And then she gotta know. She gotta know before she commits. You agree with that, Chrissy?
Shantae, when he tells you the number, Shantae, when he asks you the number, times it by 10.
No, that's women. Hold up, that's women. Dudes don't like to hide their numbers.
No, you said
yes, they do to women. Like, yes, so like
if
when
a dude tells you the number, multiply it by 10.
Yes, because you know why? If he's serious about you and it's not just about the sex and he wants a relationship with you, he is not going to tell you that he was with 50 women in one year.
Don't lies, Craig. Those lies.
Depends on what kind of guy you got.
It depends on what she says first. Because you
always trying to put guys in the box, Chrissy. I don't know what's up with you in that. Like,
women
in the box.
Hoes ain't put in the box.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, he just freaked that whole situation. You don't even know what happened. I'm gonna get to the next question.
Okay, time out.
Yo, King, I need you to go through the comments, baby. Come on, baby.
That's what I'm trying to do. Everybody jumping in.
Yeah,
okay.
I gotta say this real quick.
Action has something to say.
The only numbers you ask for is a telephone number, an address, and a birthday. Okay, yep. Those are the only numbers you ask for, because anything past that, you're gonna get lied to. You're gonna get deceived. Okay, that's being 100.
That's some jewelry. That's some
Why
jewelry.
didn't you know the birthday?
Make sure they're of
Never-
age.
you
They're not
never
lying
wanna-
about their age. Okay. I'm keeping it real. You don't need anything but those three
Yes.
numbers.
Just in case you guys have the same birthday. That's why you ask.
Facts.
Okay,
Says
Yeah,
nobody.
I mean, none of we treating ain't none of that needed. If
You are speeding.
yeah,
No, you are speeding. This is a spicy one right here.
well, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Man, everybody kept jumping in. Check. We want to address these comments, right? Check this out.
Exactly.
All right. Experience doesn't necessarily have to do with the numbers, though. That's what Shantae says.
Listen,
You know what I mean?
with anything with practice, you get better at. It does.
Listen, Shantae, she got three, four kids. She got plenty of experience.
Oh,
yo, chill, God. That's family, yo. That's Olive Garden. That's family. Chill, God.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that, yeah. You know what I mean?
How'd you guess that number though?
It's right there, though. It's right.
Nah, she posed with her kids. She posed with her kids.
I didn't even peep that. I didn't
she
peep
posed
that.
with her kids.
Yo, Shantae's the homie. She's the
So
homie.
listen,
That's
it
family.
could still
bad,
be
no
listen.
disrespect.
It could be experience with one man. Experience doesn't, like she's
Nah.
saying, experience doesn't have to be with numbers. Listen,
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, nope.
One
Right.
man, stop.
I'm
One
about
man,
to-
no
Yes.
experience with one man.
Let me
There's no
explain.
experience with one.
Bro,
Exactly.
let me
Let
explain.
Nothing. With nothing.
Let me
With
explain.
nothing. There's
Let
no
me come on in. You come after her, but let her finish
Let
that
me
statement.
explain.
You gotta let her
All
finish,
right.
though, B. You gotta let her finish.
I'm
So
sorry.
it's all right. It's all respect. It's love. Listen, you can have 1,000 different experiences with one man. You don't have to have 1,000 different men to have 1,000 different experiences. If you guys are in sync sexually, the sky is the limit. If you are open to ideas and different things and all of that, and you guys can experience 1,000 different. And what this tells me, Papi, is that you haven't found the right woman to experience those 1,000 experiences.
No, that's not true. Now maybe that's not true. Maybe that's not true though.
Papi Oil, I'll let you go. I'll
No.
let you answer that, because then I'm gonna come after you. Go ahead, brother.
All right. First and foremost, no. No. With one man, when you say one man, the first guy, are you talking about the first guy?
No, I'm just saying you don't
Or
like
the one guy, one guy. How many
The
guys
one guy.
before that one guy?
when I was answering, what's your family's name? What's her name? Chantel, Shanti? What I'm sorry. When she was saying that experience doesn't equate numbers,
Right.
is what I was responding to. Right. We're talking
about
sexual experience doesn't equate to numbers, because you can be with 10 people,
right,
and still not be experienced, and be with 2 people and be more experienced than the one who was with 10 different people, because if all he's doing is missionary and not anything else, flipping it, rubbing it down, right. So that's what I was responding to. That the number of partners doesn't. That's what I was saying.
Absolutely. That's
all right. I'm coming on in. I'm coming on in. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. If you agree with that, that's on you, bro. That's on you. Because one, not everybody has the same stroke count. Ain't nobody got the same movement. No. So there's no way you gonna learn from one dude, because other dude may tap your spine, make you a spinal tap.
No. Chrissy has a point. That one dude.
A point don't mean it's accurate. We all have points, but that don't mean the other dude might be the bigger point. The other dude might know how to do he might do the clap, the soul clap. You know what I mean?
You could have had 5 to 10 to 20 cornballs and meet the one guy that'd be like, wow.
So what I'm hearing, Black, is that maybe you haven't had that experience with that one woman that can make you feel like you're with 10 different women.
No.
Make you feel like you're with 10 different women.
Let me respond you. When I fuck, it's like a heroin addiction. I'm chasing that first high. So each time I go out there, you may be you may be good, but that next one may be better. So I'm still chasing it. It ain't that I haven't had it; it's that I want more.
And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know what
It
you
sounds
like.
good in theory.
I know what you love. You like it. You love it.
Y'all are messy. I can't believe
No.
I'm the refined one tonight.
I'm married. What are you
Hey.
talking about?
No.
I am
You haven't
married.
been
What do
married
you mean?
forever.
Like, I'm chilling.
Hold up. Well, hold up. Where'd you leave off in the comments, bro? I can't. What's the next one? That one's been up for a little minute. We got people in here
Comments is what
talking.
I'm saying. Yes, sir. Yes. Good. Let's get to that. Comments is,
Yeah,
you got
hold on,
some
we're gonna
mind
take a
talking
minute.
about you run the train. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. Shit crazy.
Jen Fix is from Philly. Shout out to Philly. I was just there. I will be in your area on Thursday. You can make a reservation if you need to. We're taking sponsorships and donations. You like the ones that?
I think that's for you, Goldie. She said Philly Heart. That's an invite.
Hey, go. Listen, I take you up there. I drop you off. Just bring the bread back. That's all I want. 10%. Yo. So Shantae, she can't. Yo, she laughing. We go over here. Facebook user, I told you, like, yo, you guys have to accept the terms when it comes to where we at StreamYard, so we can see your face and your name. So please put your name so we know your agreement is. So this one says, because there's an agreement between two, if you're single, you just fucking. No, because sometimes you fucking some married couples and you need to have the agreement between those two to swing. So that's still considered swinging. I'll let you know about it. If you've been in Tampa, you know that goes to Eyes Wide Shut right there on. Listen, I've been there. If you see me there, holla. Next one we're gonna go to. It seems like people do not talk about swingers like it's taboo, because it is taboo. Nobody want to know. Nobody want to see a wife. Listen, everybody's down for swing when it actually it satisfies whatever they're looking for. But at the end of the day,
more people swing than they want to admit. Because here's the thing: if you're cheating on a chick who already has a husband, the husband may not know, but technically you're swinging and cheating, because you and him are fucking the same person. Okay, at that point it becomes semantics.
Here's the thing, though. I want to pose a question to the ladies about swinging. Is it true that if your dude is well endowed, there's no reason to cheat or no reason to swing, or are you sharing good dick with the public?
I'll let Lady. You want me to go first, or you want Lady E to go first?
Listen, hold up. Raise your hands. Right. Who want to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, listen, Lady, you was slow on that. I don't know why you was that slow. But go ahead. Go on in.
So listen,
she was texting Poppy.
I actually just recently had a conversation about swinging. Right? I just recently had a conversation about swinging, and here was my take on it. And I'll be honest and I'll be open, because I'm sexually progressive. I am not opposed to it, but it would have to be with someone that I didn't have feelings about, because I'm very territorial, and what's mine is mine, and I'm not sharing it. Okay. Period. So if it was just a sexual thing and that's it, it would be okay. I would be down with the swinging thing, maybe. All right. But if it was someone that I was in, but I'm not sharing that was mine. It's mine because you know what's probably going to happen, right? I'll be like, yeah, okay, let's do this. And I got feelings for the dude. And then all of a sudden I'm in jail for murder. Like,
damn.
Yes, like,
hold up. You murdering over the
in jail for murder. Don't skip that.
He's murdering.
Murdering over the
Come on now. She's pushing some boundaries.
I can always cancel a flight.
She's pushing group boundaries.
It's like security.
We'll discuss that. Listen, if you're part of my YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Clockwatch, because maybe you'll see the backstage information about how that get down.
Word.
Right here. Shante says, I was with someone who gave me a bigger number than I was expecting, and it didn't turn me away. I just wanted to know. That's right, because that's by advertising. That's the best advertisement in the world. That's by mouth. And he was about to show you his number game was earned. That's exactly what that happened right there.
Well, what's the point of knowing?
Hold on.
What is the point of knowing?
How many
I'll
times?
tell you. I'll explain that to you later, and I can explain that to you in person. But I'll explain it to you a little later right there. We're gonna go to Jennifer Fix right here with her comments. She says, "Everyone has a past. How can you make a future by judging someone before you know them?"
Oh,
Yes,
you can so no
Yes.
bullshit. You can so judge somebody by their past. If they keep fucking up, what makes you think they're not gonna fuck up with you? Okay?
Hell yeah. Once a
that
fuck up,
comment
always a
is
fuck up, G.
bullshit.
No,
Okay?
that's bullshit.
Once a liar, always a liar. Once a thief, always a thief.
They can't change action.
That's
Action, they
why I
can't
dead you. The
change.
first time you
They
cheat
can't
on me,
change
it's
action.
over. You're gonna do the same
They
shit
can't
again.
change.
I don't
They
fucking
can't
believe
change
you.
action.
I'm not done. So check this out. The way I look at it, and no, this is my opinion. So if y'all want to debate me on my opinion, I'm right here. The way I look at it, first and foremost, it's like, okay, this is the path that you took through your life, and it has always been the same. Because you got with me, it's suddenly gonna change. I'm gonna be that Noah's Ark, and I'm gonna enlighten you in so many ways. That's bullshit. Follow that person's path, and lo and behold, you can dictate where they're gonna go. Okay, that's being 100. All bullshit aside.
I need to read this comment. Mike Johnson says, "One man? That's like riding a stationary bike."
He got that.
Yeah, but guess what? You can ride a stationary bike on your head, on your hands, your toes, on your ass.
Yeah. That's my brother too. Shout out to Mikey, yo. You know Mikey. Dude.
Yo, big up, Mike.
Up.
You let us know when you hop on the show. I need to, get those, I like.
You want them on? Get them on. That ain't nothing. You know, that ain't nothing.
Yo, put me on when Mike's on. Put me on when Mike's on.
Got you. We'll talk.
I don't even know where to go with that. There we go. Never mind. Yes, I know.
I had at you. This is probably our messiest show right here. I love you.
SpongeBob.
Good looks.
This is a free conversation. This is what a podcast is all about right here.
Absolutely.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Whoever this Facebook user is, I don't see your name because I'm not looking at my phone right now. So you need to register with the StreamYard in order for we can see your name and face, or just add your name in the back so I know who you are. Those are different types of experience stuff. I feel you. I don't know what voice to read that in because I don't know if you're woman or female.
What are they talking about? Because we've talked about a dozen of them. Swinging, threesomes. One person's the same in the past and in the future. It's like they gotta define exactly what they're talking about.
Mike Johnson said,
"Holy shit, yo! I'm getting some wild comments on my feed, yo.
Yeah, because you're not registered.
Yeah, yo.
Yo, register that, son.
I don't know, yo. Raheem gotta register in StreamYard. He is reckless out here right now.
Read the comments.
Raheem Northlead says sexual progressive means she likes dick. Also, he says, ask a bitch her body count and end up single. You know what I'm saying? So he's
stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah. We are out here. We are out here tonight, man. Shouts to y'all.
Hold up. Jennifer Fix chimed in. It's where a club was that screen is lagging. Oh shit! What happened?
The Tampa, the one that you said in Tampa. She wants the name of the
Tampa. Eyes wide shut. Hold up, I got a lot of them. That was on. What is it called? It's on not Bruce B. Downs. It's on it's by the major strip club down there. Golf to Bay. The Del Mabry. No. It's Golf to Bay. It runs right there from the side street to Factory.
No, you're talking about 60. It's in Brandon 60, I think.
Yeah, 60. 60. It turns into Golf to Bay, doesn't it?
No.
It does.
No, it
Check
doesn't.
geographically. We'll talk another time.
Anyway, yeah, you get right down the street. No, it doesn't. Hold up.
Bang my line. I'll give you all the information you need. I'll map out Tampa for you.
Isn't it off Florida Avenue?
No, the Florida Avenue is another place. I know what that is.
That's how I said too.
Yeah, we got another comment. It's pretty big. It's from the same girl, Jennifer Fix.
Yeah. I was gonna move down there too after I had this person.
Okay.
Weren't you guys asking me if I was gonna be a swinger or something? Somebody asked me that.
Are
I think it
you?
was Chrissy.
Hold on.
explore
I
your
need to know
options?
this. You swinging?
No, I think
Uh,
Chrissy was asking me if I would do it or some shit.
No, Black wanted to know. Black wanted to know. He asked us both a question about when you asked about the swingers.
Yeah.
What question was that? I don't
don't know.
remember the question. I don't know.
I'm 2 bottles of champagne in. Listen, I'm pissy drunk off of Dom Perignon.
Yeah. I love my brother, man. Oh my God.
Are we showing what we drinking?
And this is the Jennifer Fix comment that we're talking about.
Let's get
Swinging
it
is a
popping
mutual
for this
agreement.
last half an hour.
I respect my partner. If they do not, trust is 100%. Factor in swing life and factor in swinger life. I have personally been in a lifestyle more than 10 years off and on, and I can say that at least 80% are married.
Yep.
I'm gonna look you up for Fix after the show. I'm just gonna let you know that. So if you see a friend request,
There you go.
Tori trying to give it up. Tori trying to give it up. Tori trying to give it up.
No, because I come down.
You trying to give it up?
And visit my people. That's all I was saying. Maybe we can hang out.
Whatever. She a swinger. You trying to get down. Stop playing,
But there's
man.
rules.
She a swinger. You trying to get down.
There's rules. There's rules to swinging.
There's
rules.
Of course,
and you and your partner have to come up
she a
with those
swinger
rules.
and you trying to get down.
I have a story about that club also, but I'll tell that later. I ain't gonna tell the story now. I'll tell the story later.
You know they don't like a lot of single men going into the swingers club.
Actually no. This bar design, they have a hub in the middle where it's actually all single people, and then all surrounding the inner bar are all the swinger couples. And then the women or men go into the bar and they pull whoever person they want into the outfield, to like the outfield, you want to call it, in order to go to private rooms or in.
That's why it's different than New York, because
that's why I said Tampa is off the heezy for sheezy maneezy.
See, I tried to get into one time with my ex at the time. Okay,
I'll give you my password.
They would not let us in. Okay,
I can't hear Lady E. Well, go ahead.
It was me and my ex and then another couple, and they wouldn't even let us in the door for some reason. I was like 18 at the time, but they wouldn't even let us in. So I never got to experience any of that. I was like, damn it.
Because I do look like a lame.
Huh?
Because I do look like a lame. They didn't want him in there. He probably was fat or some shit. They're like, yo, you nigga, you ain't getting no pussy. So we let her in, but you can't go in.
Right, yeah.
They're like, yeah, you go in, but not him.
Exactly what it is. Hold on.
Oh, what happened? I go to the comments for a minute and he's smiling like, what the fuck? Yeah, I love it. That's
fucking real. I don't care what nobody else think. I'm gonna keep it 100% of the time. If not, I am not who the fuck I am. So
go.
So on that note, hold on. What's the last comment from her? I think there's a new one from her. Yo, Jennifer Fitz, I love your motivation, baby. I love it. Keep on commenting. I was talking about the club. I like when you guys were saying yours, big love. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, hold up. I done fucked that all up. Let me just go back. Let's start again. I was talking about the club. I like when you guys were saying yours, big love. You guys are great. Yo, thanks for the love. You keep commenting, girl. Come up on the show and show us what you got. We love it. Yes. We all understand that shit. We in the streets. We keep it the realest. We ain't like other motherfucking podcast that want to be up in your video, want to dance. Nigga think he controlled the motherfucking video and shit like that. Got fake Mexican niggas looking Puerto Rican niggas going by niggas named J Mill. Nigga, we don't fuck with niggas like that no more anyway. So we just gonna keep it real in this motherfucking, and we gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, bro.
So we got Amanda Bauer in there.
Fuck out of here. Let him know, bro. Let him know. I don't know.
Lady E, that's what he asked. That's what he asked. Would we share the good dick?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Amanda, Mandy, you on point tonight. I appreciate you picking up where I'm lacking at. I appreciate that. Mandy's my homie. You my homegirl. You know you my new girl. Yeah.
No, right? You don't share the good.
No. If it's good, I am not sharing that shit. And if we have a connection and it's good, oh hell no. No. If it's slacking and we have a connection, all right, I'll share. I'll get some more too.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. After next week.
Sexual progression.
It's a wrap. After
Chrissy,
next
what you
week,
talking
yo.
about? We want to
I'm
hear
about
your-
to get married, dude.
This is actually for ladies.
This is about to get married and shit.
Hold up, Chrissy, are you sharing? Are you sound kind of quiet? You got extra quiet and shit. Hold up.
No, what? No.
This is the first time you hold up. This is the first time you ain't never want to put in on no shit.
She
Hold up.
vocal. She
I
vocal.
need to hear this.
No. I forgot. Listen. I'm on like 12. Listen, I didn't sleep last night. I was up
Oh, here
late.
she go, women's planning.
I work all day.
Hold up.
I don't even remember what something he said something. I just said it was sexual progression. Like it's all right. Like that's just I'm coining that term. Sexual progression is anyone who is confident in their sexuality, knows what they like, knows how they want it, and doesn't care about how they're gonna get it and just gets it.
Hey, yo, but like my man Ross said, does that mean you just like dick?
I like dick. What the fuck? Like, yeah. Like, I don't like pussy.
Yo, that's real shit. That's some real shit. Hold on. Yo, speak your truth. Yo, am I saying? Yo, speak your truth to light. Speak your truth to light.
Listen, I didn't say I like 20 dicks. I just said I like dick. Like,
How you know you like a 20-piece McNugget? How you know you ain't like that? You ain't
listen,
how you know you ain't like
if
that?
the one piece is good enough, because let me tell you something.
Limit yourself.
After
Limit
me,
yourself, girl.
no, hell no. Listen, you don't even know what I'm capable of.
No,
Like, so,
I'll tell you something short.
Oh my
So,
god!
no.
Yeah, look at Jackson. Look at Jackson. Look at Jackson.
Keep talking. I'm all in. I'm like,
Look at Jackson.
I'm like, tell me more.
Oh shit!
Listen.
All right.
If you with
I
the
feel
right
Whitney
one,
coming.
if you with the right one, I'm telling you right now, if you with the right one, it's all good. And you ain't gotta worry about it. If that chemistry is there and you with the right one, and you guys can, I mean, there's so many different levels of sex. There's the intimacy, there's the foreplay, there's all of that. And if you can take the time to learn each other and incorporate all of that, you ain't looking nowhere else.
If you take the time to master all the styles.
Yeah.
You become a Shaolin monk.
It's definitely a kung fu
That's
movie.
dirty to me.
You know what I mean?
Look,
Yeah.
I think you coming up. You coming up, right?
That sound like
D is in Papi Oye is in Pennsylvania. He's in Catasauqua.
That's a
Oh,
ride.
you
That's a little bit of a ride.
brother.
Yeah, I'll put you on. I'll put you on. On the after show, we'll talk about it. But we went way off the rails. Check this out. E about to get married. Whatever happens, just still be my friend, all right?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Still be my friend.
Let me put some
Be my friend, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask, all right?
Listen, I don't know if Lady E told you she already on layaway. I don't know.
Somebody told me this needs to be called the match pod. That's what I was told.
I bet it does. I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there, but I bet it does. Everybody getting matched up.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, we're gonna go back to our comments. Where did I leave off? Y'all remember?
Amanda told us what we forgot.
Amanda, you know what? Yep, she did. You 100 C. That's like Chrissy on point.
Mm-hmm.
They feeling you in the comments.
Well, you a swinger too, then?
No.
Back up.
I like that right there. Best comment of the night.
I was going to keep watching Netflix, but
yes.
No.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Yo, who is that, man? Who is that? Found out.
I don't even know who that is, man.
Yeah, we gotta find out.
Let me find out who this
Hold
is.
up, you mean find out? Look through your chat. I can't do all the work. Damn, it ain't driving Miss Daisy and this motherfucker. Come on.
Make a left. Make a left.
Nah, but they do keep it real though. They keep it realist.
Yeah,
They're realist.
That was Doug Gallagher.
Yo, what are you doing, yo?
Yo, hold up.
Yo, what are you
Yo,
doing?
how you gonna post? Yo, you know the show, B. No, what you doing,
Yo,
B?
the sound
What
is
are you
great.
doing? Look at that. Come on, yo, you drunk.
Oh, hold on. Who called me Lab?
Yeah. How she find out about Lab though?
Because she knows she got inside scoop. Mandy, we ain't playing this game. My name, you know my name. My name is, you know what it
Lavender
is.
Suge Knight. Lavender Suge Knight.
Y'all skating.
Nasty.
That's Lavender.
DJ, what up? We got the other castmate.
Lavender
What up? Doug, that is Doug. Yeah, Doug Gallagher. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, she said it too. All right, so I think we have exhausted this subject.
Yeah, let's move into the next, bro. Absolutely, you're right.
We're moving on to the next one because I know somebody sometime to shine right now. And I'm gonna lead off our special guest. Tell us what it is, though.
Read the question.
Culture. Are we doing too much? Treat yourself, my guy. Or hello, my name is, and I am an addict. So, what's up?
Well, I'm kind of like an addict.
But yo, lead off with you because I see you got your shit ready right there.
Right here,
behind you, right there. Hold on. So is the sneaker game? Is it a joke for you or is that shit real?
It's not a joke. It's definitely a game. You know what I mean? Like, I like feet wear, man. Like, I'm just getting into it. I'm just getting into it. You know what I mean? I'm a Air Max freaking addict. Okay. You know what I mean? I love to coordinate, and we talking about fashion too. I wanted to talk about that too because you know you could do a lot.
Definitely touch.
You can do a lot.
I want you to show off your top
a little bit, and do a little bit. But yeah, man, like it ain't a game. I might be a little addict and shit. You know what I mean? I might be going crazy a little bit, but not too crazy. You know. You know, I got my Spider-Man on right now.
Yeah.
Looking crazy.
I want to see
I want to see your
top 4 or 5 pair of shoes.
My sneakers, you know, the Air Max.
That's what I'm talking about.
Go with it. You know what I mean? You know, it's crazy a little bit, but I had to stop. I said I gotta stop, but these just came in today.
Let me see that shit with butters. Let me see that. That's so crazy.
Yeah, I call them the Spider-Mans, but they're the University Reds. You know what I mean?
Right. Do you know? I'm sure you know. So I'm a sneakerhead too. Like I post, y'all saw my picture. I'm a sneakerhead too.
Yeah, gang, Vapor
Max,
gang. Yes.
You know you could go to Nike.com and customize your sneakers. Right?
Yeah, of course. Right. But definitely put your shoe size first. Put it first. Because if you don't, it's all for nothing.
Really?
For nothing. Yeah. Because if they don't do your shoe size, they're like, no.
Yeah.
But nah, it's real. You know, it's real. You buy a lot of sneakers, but during this COVID shit, oh my God, it's so hard to match them. Like, you know what I mean? It's so hard.
I have every color to match. Like I will take, I don't know if for me, I go on my Nikes, I got my Vapor Max and they have like that, the green and the orange and the yellow one. And I'll take the name off the label and go to Amazon and be like Nike, something green, whatever the green was, and wait for all the shirts to pop up like boom. And I'll be like, all right, that one matches, that all right.
Yeah.
Exact match. And I got a guy in the Bronx that if you tell him what sneakers you got and the colors, he will customize shirts for you.
So, you got a shirt guy?
I got a guy.
You got a shirt guy.
Now, yo, that's what Rod do too. Because I know I'm not a sneakerhead, and I'll be clowning and shit, and he'd be like, "Yo, I'll just get somebody to make me a shirt."
Hold up. I'll interrupt you real quick, and then I can dive in. Somebody sent me a private message saying, "Yo, Poppy, give me Stevie J vibes." I just want to put that out there in the street.
CDJ, what's CDJ?
Stevie J.
Yeah. Come on, yo. With the rap face and shit.
Poppy, I got you. You know what I mean? in the
That's
post comments.
disgusting.
We got you, bro.
But guys, talk about them sneakers, man.
Go ahead. Hold on.
No. Air Max. I'm super Air Max. I don't know.
Let me see some more. Let me see some more pieces, man.
Oh my God. Okay.
Let me see some more pieces, man.
Like I'm an Air Max dude, and I'm like stuck on black and red, hard as hell. Okay.
Oh, that's
like,
my.
You know what I mean? I'm Vapor Max. I'm Vapor Max gang, but I'm really Air Max super duper gang. You know what I mean? These right here are 95s.
I am.
95s are dope. Like the different screen. You know what I mean? They give you like a 3/4 look. They give you a 3/4. Like we're not like all the way high tops. You know what I mean? But we're still fun. Okay.
I'm really not a big fan. I'm really not a big fan of the 95s. I don't know. Like, I love them. I like the way it looks on my foot. I feel like my foot looks so wide in them.
Yeah, a lot. Like that's true. You got to do a size up on the 95s. You got to do a size up on the 95s because they're tight. Same thing with the 97s.
But listen, my foot is so small. On the New Yorker Hirachis that I got, they're a 5.5 in kids. Like that.
Yo, Chrissy, can we see them?
Cheap.
You want to see them?
Cheap.
I guess you them. I guess you them.
Hold up. Go get
Bring your pieces. Bring your pieces. Come on. Let's see your pieces.
Yeah, grab them pieces. She had the whole joint.
I saw that. I thought that was you.
Need to see some pieces. Like, yo, listen. We always talk about fashion. I need to see the fashion. D, I want those. I'm going to get them. I just bought my fitted to match those. Well, my wife got it for me for Father's Day. I'm getting those. I'm getting those. It is, my 49 is the black with the big emblem SF with the black and red. Oh, that'll go so right with that with the black and white.
Now, Chrissy, you don't like the 97s?
Mm-hmm.
The 97s?
Let me see. Let me see. They're right.
Those is fire. I like those.
They're right.
I could go crazy. My favorite sneaker is the Nintendo 64 97s.
Okay.
These are crazy. It's just a crazy style.
I like the Hirachi, so this is from the Hirachi. I have a bunch of different ones.
They're the guys.
But I like this one, right? Because I have my different colors. But I got like 7 pairs of Hirachi. Then these are.
Let's keep them crispy
These
too.
Are the ones, These are the ones that are 5.5 in kids.
God damn.
Wow. Now, how much they cost you for real?
Jack, you know what I mean?
You got them for dumb
kid. That shit tight.
Dumb cheap.
No, but this was still 140.
Really?
Okay.
Still 140.
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yo, put that up in the joint again. That was fire.
Yeah, that's dope. No, those are super
fire.
hot.
Hell yeah.
I like those.
See, like that's a high top. I love high top. All my high tops are Jordan or LeBron's though.
Dude, that shit looks so clean too.
You know how old these are?
How old?
20 years old. You're a woman.
Maybe 2 years? 2 years old?
How many times you do?
Yeah.
They're 10 inches, but she keep them clean.
Shining. Those are shining though.
Listen, you gotta take care of them. They're my babies.
You see how the rest of us left out this conversation, right? Because I don't be collecting those niggas at all. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me show you my fresh pair. Let me show you my fresh pair. Hold up.
Got like 4 pieces.
Bang.
That's it.
Bang.
Got like 4.
My shit glow in the dark.
Yeah, and all my niggas at work, they gig on me because all my sneakers is
like black. My shit wore the fuck out because I wear size 17. Nigga, I can't store sneakers. I gotta wear them when I buy them. You see them?
17.
Yo, I gotta get Cookies on the podcast too.
Cookies and bootlegger.
Cooks got the fuck and bootlegger. Word up. Cooks got the fuck.
I ain't done yet. You saw I was done. It's all done.
Like he got all that.
Bang! Look at these shit. This shit.
Look, they don't even fit in the screen. They're so big. They don't.
I know. You wear like a size 15 and shit. Like,
it's 17, brother. I just said it. 17. Look at that.
Doing the utmost. Your feet is doing the utmost.
This shit is clean.
Them shit's just clean though. I give it up.
I'll tell you.
I like those.
Well, hold on. Bring that up, D. You can't just hide that emblem.
Yeah, D, you got that.
What are you doing?
Come on, I want
Red.
to see the Bo Jacksons.
Oh, black and red.
Those are
More black and
sixes.
red.
Sixes. Jordan sixes.
Okay. Okay. Official.
Yeah, I can't rock that, yo. I canceled his ass a long time ago.
Why?
We'll talk about
what he did. What he did to
Chameleon.
What he did to
She said, "You don't want to know why?"
Yeah.
You know what he does? He contributes to these private prisons. All right, that's what the hell he does. But anyway, go ahead. I digress.
Talk about it, Chrissy. That's what talk about that.
I would have paid Jordans earlier, yo. So
Okay. Hold on. This is a tad bit off the subject. Chris, what about the $100 million he said he would donate to the Black Lives Matter movement?
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
Over 10 years.
I called bullshit when I heard that. I said, oh, excuse me.
Yeah, because he's not donating that.
Yeah, he gave
Yeah.
million,
At the same time, Jackson, we kind of touched up on that earlier in this episode. With where is the Black Lives money going? You know what I'm saying? Where's the Black Lives money going? So, on back to the new pieces.
Yeah. Before we even go there,
we get to the bottom of that.
That's it was over 10 years. $100 million over 10 years. Bro, he ain't even donating no money because he's writing it off as his team making the money and profitable for them years. It's not coming out of his pocket.
I got a comment by Raheem. He says the 97s are the hardest Air Max, D.
Hell
They
yeah.
don't bend. They don't
Hold
on. Look.
What he about to pull out?
That is the truest. That the 97th.
Yeah.
You're like,
the 97s are the dope. See, the thing is this with the 97s. They're the dopest, but the color schemes come in crazy sometimes. You know what I mean? And my sneaker fetish started actually on my brother's fucking birthday. And I called these sneakers his birthday right here, what I bought. I got them. And these are the 97.
But you bought me plenty of shit on my birthday. I'm not complaining. Thank you.
The 97s.
You can notice the sneakerheads to the non-sneakerheads.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody's quiet. Like they're like,
yeah. Guy and Chrissy. Just keep closing, all right? It's your platform right now.
Hold on. Before you take over, what kind of shoes you buying? You got heels?
I wear a lot of heels. I collect heels. I don't collect.
We want to see your shoe game.
Yeah.
I got heels too. I need to come to my house and see my shoe collection. That was just my
stilettos. What? Stilettos.
Let's see that. Let's see what the heels is on.
Really, you want to see my heels?
Why not? There's some ladies out here that want to see your stuff.
That big ass.
You see my shoe rack over here, right? It's like huge.
Pull out your flyers.
Let me see your favorite pair. I want to see your favorite pair.
Yes. Go grab your favorite pair.
Hold up. Come on with it.
Now, everybody, this is where you tip. You see her ass. Go ahead and tip. And the Cash App is going to be.
No, seriously, y'all don't got a Cash App. We still have a Cash App, yo.
You need to get it right.
We're going to.
She has one. We've
yeah, listen, like we've only been for a little over 1 week. So we're definitely getting to the business.
Crazy.
We're getting to the business. Right?
That's crazy.
No, we just TM. We made a move to TMTA today.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like them.
I'm gonna start a wild room. I'm gonna start a wild room on Clockwatch.
Make sure you bring the pack in your bag.
App
that one right there. Pack that in your bag.
Just give me some money. Just give me some money, all right?
Yeah. If you come and you don't have them with you, we're gonna treat you like Alejandro. We're gonna send you back on that little raft and push you back on that water and put you back over.
Yo, come on, yo. Don't put on Alejandro, yo. That's the homie. That's the homie, yo. I fucked with Alejandro too, bro. Don't do that. Yeah.
You're not even right.
I'm just saying.
All right, how about you?
I want to see. Hold up.
Ooh, I like
Take my money.
You got the dog
For a hit of you can have
Take his money. Take all his money. He'll give it to you too. He'll give you all his money.
That's right. Hey,
all of it.
30. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Hey.
Don't you worry.
Hold up. Yo, Jackson, you got shoe game too, bro? What's up?
Yeah, right.
You know what?
Yo,
Okay.
Jackson, go action. Go get a pair of your fucking beaters. Go.
Time out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
grab my beaters
Wait,
too. I'm gonna grab a pair of my
You want to
beaters.
see my beaters?
There we
This is
go.
what I got
There
on
we.
right now.
Yo, he looking
It's
fresh.
like I got
That
some
ain't no
Adidas
beaters,
on.
yo.
I'm at my office, so therefore I have no shoes in my office.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's like literally you're gonna see these Adidas. That's it. You know, nothing great.
Hey, yo, Jackson, you knew the topics for a
Nah,
couple of
them
days
shits is
now.
dope.
You know you should have
Them
came
Jack-
with it.
Yo,
Come on,
action.
yo.
Them shits is
Come
dope.
on, you got no excuse.
That's
You
they
got no
ain't
excuse,
beaters.
man. We know you getting money out here. Like,
Yeah, man,
stop playing,
and they
man.
ain't no beaters.
Stop playing,
They
bro.
ain't
You knew the
beaters.
topics for a few days, bro.
I saw the white part of the sneaker. It was all white. Yo, come on, man. That ain't no
That shit is
beaters.
clean.
Hell yeah, that's clean. Hell yeah, that's clean.
That shit is clean.
It's
You know what I
clean.
mean?
It's like, hey, it's just like I said. Unfortunately, I'm at my office. I got a couple kicks that I'm like, hey, I'm proud of, but I'm a bougie brother. It's like I got Ferragamo. Exactly. It's like I bypassed the kicks a long time ago. I got shoes, stuff that you invest in and you wear accordingly.
Hey, I got both. I got
That's
both.
not like
I'm a gym rat, right? I'm a gym rat. And I think you are too, right, Lady E? I'm a gym rat. So when I go to the gym, my leggings, like my tights, gotta match my shirt, gotta match my kicks. And let me tell you, let me say something right here. I'm gonna tell all you people out there, all right? This is a problem. This is a big problem. All right? Do not wear a freaking Puma shirt with a pair of Nike sneakers. Because I'm calling you out.
Thank you.
That's a
all right?
fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. You gotta especially, my guy, you need a pair of sneakers to match. Like you need a pair.
I schooled my daughter
on. You got it. Come
she has
on, man.
Nike sneakers with Adidas socks. I said,
Yo, wildin'.
My wife running on me. And I was trying to go to the store.
Hold on. I gotta tell you, only because you said it. Adidas and Adidas. It's like
he got the
mandatory.
socks. He got the socks.
Yeah,
He's real clean. Oh, hold on.
That's for my daughter. Those are my daughter's socks.
Yo, D, pull those out again.
Oh man, wild for that.
Say what?
D, pull those out again.
I bought her black and white.
Nike and white Nikes. All right, cool.
Well, we about to change the game. Everybody out there, stay tuned.
No, that was last week, bro. I swear on everything, yo. Chrissy, she is so right. She had Adidas socks
in the game because you're about to wear about a bunch of
ones. I was like, you don't do that. She was like, these Nike socks. I was like,
hold up. So you were apparel shaming your daughter?
Yeah, yes.
Apparel shaming your daughter.
We don't do that. We don't.
Nah, that's a fact, though. You gotta raise them right.
Hold on.
You gotta raise them right. You gotta raise them right, bro. You gotta raise them right.
No,
if you're a parent and you know better, then fucking do better. Stop playing, man.
Listen,
Yo, wildin'.
My Puma shirts go with my Puma sneakers. My Nike shirts go with my Nike sneakers. My Adidas shirts go with my Adidas sneakers. Like that's it.
BX to the brother, yo. BX to that shit OCD, yo. You all BX, by the way. You all BX, by the way.
They call that shit OCD. Y'all need help. Y'all the counselor. We got mentors on our page. So if y'all need to reach out to some of them, y'all get some help. Y'all can. We are there on our page. We're gonna go to shit. Fuck, we gotta leave this subject.
No, wait. This is something me and Poppy agreed on.
That's an addict. They need to have a sneaker addict clinic for y'all because yes,
they do. Because I'm telling you, since my brother, his birthday, I bought those. I call them his birthdays. I don't want to give his birthday out. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no. Those I'll be wearing.
Me, yo, we're gonna move on subject because he done related you to a pair of sneakers.
I love him for it. That's my brother.
He had told you that you was equally worthy to a pair of sneakers. I didn't want to do that.
Hey, yo, man. And I listen, real quick, because a lot of people don't have the kind of brand that me and my brothers have, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, bro. Like when we was talking that shit earlier, I meant that. You know what I mean? I mean every word I ever said, and I stand by it 100%. If I call you my brother, it's what it is. That's my brother for real. Like, let's go.
You know
We
this.
done been through some shit together. We done been out and back together. Like, yeah, I back that 100%. You know what I
I
mean?
got you. So we'll move to the next subject, and I need y'all to have your cancellations ready.
Oh no.
We about to cancel, but before, let's rock out.
Yeah. Oh, fire. Yo, let that rock. Let that rock. Let that rock.
This is how we do. We keep it moving over here. We put that jam joint in here. We spill our knowledge. So drugs my life and my whole life. Sacrifice.
Playing a game. Oh,
all right. So we're gonna move to our cancellations. So I'm gonna start off right here with Jackson. I need to know who you canceling right now. Who you not feeling right now, brother? What's going on?
Okay, hold on. It's not who, it's what. I'm canceling technical difficulties because the shit at the beginning of the podcast, my bad. It didn't work. I promise I am solid in my studio. The reverb and that's some bullshit. My bad. I will take any criticism you have. I got broad shoulders.
Man, you good, bro. You good. Come on. You good, B. You good. You know what I mean?
And after you, I'm gonna go to King Clips because you got something on your mind, but you ain't spoke for a minute. So I need you to go. I need you to come off, B.
Yeah, I just been loving this episode. This episode was hilarious. Like, hold up, man. I gotta dig deep in my evil bag to see who the fuck am I gonna cancel tonight? I don't laugh so hard. Like, really?
Facts.
All right, shit. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pass it over. Come back to me. Let me think about it.
Yeah, brother. Let me pass it off. So we're gonna go to Lady E because she see itchy. She wavering back and forth like she in church. So like the collection. So I want to find out who she canceling now because she itching to tell. She's swaying. Go ahead, girl. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it.
I'm feeling the whole vibe. I'm feeling good tonight. I am relaxed. I am not stressed out. I am I feel free and relieved. I don't even want to cancel nobody tonight. Like I'm feeling the love tonight, and
that's what it is. It's all about the love.
Hey, look at Jackson. Jackson love
I really had a good time tonight, and King Clips, your facial expressions get me like
right there. Right there.
All night.
He throwing hands. He throwing hands up.
No, his facial expressions gets me. Like I see it.
All night. No, all night. He's like,
I can't wait to see y'all next week.
No, I don't even want to cancel anybody tonight because I'm feeling love. I feel everybody is here and loving this, and y'all put me in such a great mood, and I look forward to this every single week.
Oh yeah,
I feel like y'all know that.
She look forward to it. That's what I'm talking about. We're doing our job, yo. King Clips, we doing our job, brother. No,
hey.
Go to you, brother.
Yo.
Who you canceling, bitch?
I'm feeling sad. I feel like she copied. You know what I mean? Because I got nothing but love for everything. Okay. Yeah, I heard, man. But if I had to cancel anybody,
what I'm feeling.
Hold on, if I had to cancel anybody, it'd be the haters. But we love you too, because without y'all, we wouldn't be fucking outstanding. Okay.
Right. I'll touch up on that, but go ahead, Chrissy. It's on
I
you.
was just saying I was feeling something here. I was feeling something in the air, like woo.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
like, woo.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
So I really didn't have much time to think about who I was canceling or what I was canceling because I was at work, right?
You're confused, though.
So I'm canceling all the people who hate my sneaker game. That's it. Like, don't hate, don't participate.
Facts.
I will send you my
The
cash
haters,
app
the
so I
haters.
can get my next set.
Right.
So that's who I'm canceling. I'm canceling anybody who hates my sneaker game.
Mm.
Just, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Just don't hate, participate. I'm gonna send you my cash app. Just go ahead and be all good.
Big facts, man.
Okay,
Big
My
facts.
love, my life.
Hey,
Go ahead, King.
yo, that was a fire ass song too, Black. But I'm gonna pass it to you, and I'll end. Matter of fact, let me touch up on the haters. Yeah, man, get a new job. Get a new job, yo. This one ain't paying you right. You know. Sometimes I consider you not even there. You know, you're not there. Real talk. Like, you see the inspirationals and everything I do every day. I don't let you control me, so why should I control you?
Facts.
Let's keep it pushing.
Facts.
I'll go to Black Earth with that.
Wait, hold on.
No, Jackson got something to say. You want Jackson?
Who did you call out earlier? Cancel that person.
Who did I call out? Oh, J Mills?
There you go.
Yo, what happened? Touch up on that. Touch up on that. Touch up on that, because I don't even know what happened. What happened?
That didn't happen with me. So I'm gonna pass it to Black Earth.
It don't matter.
Black Earth. Because that didn't happen with you.
Guilty by association.
Listen. Time out. Because everybody called on me. And for everybody that knows me, knows my history. So I'm grown up. I am a grown-up guy. I don't look at the past. I shake hands, I play nice, and I move on. Now, that being said, you're doing some bitch shit. You doing some, you know what I'm saying? Even in our 40s, like, you can't act tough now. When you was baby soft back then. So I'm gonna pass it off to Black Earth. All right, and he can talk all about it because we know, you know, and I know what happened. All right, like, stop it. Come on, man.
I know too much.
Yeah, man. I don't want to even touch them. I'm embarrassed about that.
I'm gonna keep it.
So I'm like, you know what I mean? I'll pass it to Black Earth. I don't want to talk on it.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Don't
going
talk on it in your group chat, guys, if you're interested. And I'll leave it like that. Black, what's up?
Word up, big up. We like kill the haters to collect that. We don't want them no more because me bitch ass niggas who want to talk about shit when they don't want them. Let me slow it down for you.
Yeah,
there's a lot of bitch ass niggas out there. I'm gonna tell you, all you motherfuckers is because there's a lot of hating that you think is your boys and your people that are not your people. So let me just leave it on this.
211.7 and DJ Black Earth.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that die-line shit right about now. These niggas is out here, perpetrating the game. Let me tell you something, homie, big homie, when you peoples, you don't go and listen. If you lost the game because your game ain't tight and you can't talk to a woman, you ain't try to hate and throw all family information, all type of shit like that. And then you want to tell about niggas from bottom, that's some fuck shit, son. Shit. That is some fuck.
We don't do fuckery.
Shit. And you claim to be my people, I'm just gonna let you know because you done hopped on the other podcast tonight. Don't think that I didn't see you on the other podcast tonight and trying to roll with these niggas out there. I ain't got no Big Kev, you my people. JB, you still my nigga. Don't worry how we get it in. That whatever. But J Mills, you on some fuck shit tonight and you on the clock because you done did some shit and we supposed to be people. And you want to be about some backstabbing shit? Fuck you in the community you roll with, nigga. Just like motherfuckers. I gives no zero fucks. And you need.
He throws up. Throws up right in the middle of that.
You part of the group.
They sabotaged you, bro. Yeah, keep going.
You froze.
You give zero fucks.
Tell him action. Tell him action.
Well, my man sent the virus to you. I
zero fuck because I keep it being realist. You ain't listen. You ain't got to fuck. You stand with me because I treat you accordingly. But if you feel like you need to try to bring another brother down in order to raise yourself out, then nigga go kill yourself, nigga. Because you ain't about it. You ain't about it. My game is from mouth, nigga. I speak the lip service because my game is real. People realize who I am from my mouth. Don't talking about how I got shit, when I got shit, how I got shit, because you ain't got shit. Nigga, let's rewind that shit back if you ain't even hear me. Let's not talk about how I got shit, who gave me how I got shit, or how I got it because you ain't got shit.
Woo!
If you don't remember, if you didn't hear me, rewind that shit.
Yo, Black.
Gas.
Yo, Black, real quick, yo. You saying niggas is homeless out here?
I'm saying niggas, and we can, and I'll tell you this, whatever. We can do whatever in the fucking street, too. And we can do whatever in the fucking street.
Can I play your theme song real quick, Black?
Go ahead, B.
Can I play your theme song real quick?
Oh, this is canceled.
Never matter.
Canceling tonight. Who I was canceling tonight was I'm not gonna say the boxer's name. Y'all know the boxer's name.
Oh. No. Mike Tyson? Why are you canceling him? That's my fucking idol.
Yo, it's like I felt it like it's so personal to you, Clip.
Oh my God. Because I love Mike Tyson.
Why you canceling him? Don't
I've been at
cancel
work all
Mike.
day. What am I missing?
Me too. What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Listen, you remember the boxer that he said he thought he could beat Mike Tyson. He said he's the greatest boxer of all time.
Yo, what are you talking about right now, yo?
All right.
Yo.
All right.
End the broadcast, and we'll talk about this later, yo. You can't.
No.
What the
This
fuck?
is the broadcast. It's who's the heavyweight champion of the world right now?
There are two of
Tyson
them.
Fury.
No, the Fury.
Tyson
right?
Fury. And he said that he's the greatest boxer of all time. And he said he could beat Mike.
Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah.
That's where we're going with that.
Okay.
All right.
Tyson
I was about to
Fury, not
say,
Mike
oh my
Tyson.
God, you scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I'm all like, what did I miss? It's like something's not clicking here.
Yo, Corey. When Mike Tyson fucking got knocked out, right? Me, him, and my other brother was watching that shit on pay-per-view. Yo, I can't even say that all of us didn't cry, bro. I can't say if all of us didn't cry, bro. We was young. We was young as hell, bro.
We were youngins, Joe.
We
Oh my
was young
God!
as
Like
hell,
I love
bro.
Mike
Like,
Tyson. He may not be perfect.
One's in front of our
He
numbers.
may not be perfect.
Even when he beat Robin, you still loved him when he beat Robin?
Come on, yo. Come on, Chrissy. You asking the tough questions. That's a whole nother podcast. That's a whole nother podcast, bro. We can talk about that.
She got jokes.
Yeah, she can. Yeah, I mean, come on, yo. You're not gonna do that to me in the live. Chrissy is dirty. Chrissy is so
Robin
dirty.
and her mama.
And with that, we about to close out the show. But this is how we leaving tonight on that shit.
Word, yo.
Yo.
This was just messy.
Yeah. Time out.
Go around the horn, clean this shit up. I'm Black Earth. I'm the owner of 211-7. Me, fucking King Clips, Lady E, everybody's all here tonight, and TJ Spitter. We've created this movement. We are a movement. We are a community. Please, we are not, I don't want to say I'm begging, yo, but I just want to let you know that we're doing great things. We have great things in the work. Please, if you enjoyed the podcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Clock Watch. Drop a like, leave a comment, and hit that and smash that motherfucking subscribe button. I want you to smash that motherfucking, because not only are we doing this a live podcast,
you blacking out.
we are outreach to the community. We're in the coming weeks, we're going to be in your community. We're going to be out there on the streets, pounding the pavement, and getting and seeing what the people like, man. We are. This is a movement in the community, not just us that's on the screen right now. It's our whole community, and everyone in our community. You have the opportunity to be on our podcast. That's what I want you to understand. We want to hear your insight. We want to see your involvement. We want to see the content, because we want to bring you on, because we want to hear your voice. This is your sound off. We are 1.4K right now in a matter of 10 days. 10 days. Yo, I understand people did it bigger than us. I understand that big up to people that did it bigger than us, but it ain't no competition. Somebody said, yo, this is a competition. Yo, y'all dusty ass niggas, it ain't no competition, dude.
talking shit. Nah, he froze up. He
Like
froze
say
up.
7 times.
That man
And we do
right
big
there.
things here. And we're gonna go down the line because I don't want to take up too much time of y'all. But thank you for supporting us. Thank you for showing us love. Thank you for watching our podcast. Thank you for the content on our page. Thank you for keep loving us. Keep bringing them in. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out of this motherfucker. I'm gonna send this off to King Clips because you on the motherfucking clock.
Real things, B. I wanna give a special on broadcast shout out to Lady Ito. Lady E, holy shit, I know. That was the dumbest fucking move these dummies could have ever did. You fucking dummies. I hope you're watching. You are so dumb. Let me just tell you that from the gate. You're fucking dumb. All right. Second, I'm King Clips. I'm a family man doing family damn thing. And if you need us, holla at us. We got mentorship programs going on. Yeah, I'm not stepping in front of that just yet because I want to take care of home first. Maybe I'm being a little selfish, but let me wrap my brain around it, man. Please give me some time. At the same time, I love what y'all doing in the group, but stop violating. Y'all got us our first Facebook violation today. Come on, man. We're grown-ups. I say whatever the fuck you want, but you guys are taking the limit too far. You're pushing it to the limit. And I got to put a lot of y'all on silence. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because I like you and I like your activity, but you're just going too far. You know what I'm saying? You're going a
We
little
love you,
far.
but keep it real. Love us
You're
back.
not trying to get shut down. I'm not with you putting the nuke into what we built. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that, and I'm going to protect that by all means necessary. So, that being said, Papi Oye, we loved you tonight. I didn't even get into the real shit between us tonight, but I think you've said enough, and you made a fucking impact this evening. So, I'm going to pass it off to you. You are on the clock, brother.
Yo, listen, thank you for the opportunity. It's been fun. It's been fun. You know, whenever y'all want me back, bring me back. You know what I mean? Thank you. You know, Papi Oye, Facebook, Yo Fresco, Instagram, The Real Vision, Twitter. That's it, man. Thank you. Thank you for all the opportunity.
You got that other Facebook account that we can hit you up at.
Yo, no. The family one. Yo, I don't even know how to get back into that. Yo, like I forgot
family Facebook page. Yeah.
Like that's been like years, bro. You stupid as hell. Oh, you talking about the letter D? The letter D?
The letter D.
The letter D was crazy.
I'm D Dub, Dorian Davis. That's my government. I don't care. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
D Dub, Dorian,
a lot of people
Davis, Dorian.
Hold up. Before you go that, all you single ladies out there that need if your man ain't coming with it, and you need that pinch you hit up Papi Oye because he gonna make sure he come with it.
He's trying to get with that.
Put it in the comments and he'll get with you.
Yeah, that's what he did. My man just cock blocked you, Lady D. My man just cock blocked you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, put him out there.
Yo, I'm saying, yo, we go way back. We already know.
Check, we go straight to the city with it. I ain't never see my whole city living. Silly gimmicks, ain't too many in my city.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, you got me acting ignorant on the podcast.
Yo, tell how we can get in contact with you. Tell them about your movement. Tell them what's going on and how we get in contact with you, okay? Chrissy, go ahead.
Yes. Well, thank you guys again for having me tonight. I got here without a speeding ticket. Amen. So before I even get into mine, I want everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, comment, share. Like everybody's been saying, tell your friends to tell a friend to tell another friend. You know, we always talk about supporting each other in our community, and this is part of supporting each other. So let's make sure we go ahead and do that. The next thing is the movement that's coming in. It's going to come in like a thunderstorm. Force for Life, FORCE, number 4, LIFE.com. It's going to launch on June 29th, and it's everything Black. So just come, visit the website, and hopefully, you know, you guys will get what you need out of it. So, and I also want to say I definitely enjoyed Lady E tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it over to her.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you, all of you guys, for making this show amazing tonight and messy, because I love messy. That's my life. And thank you, all of our viewers and our commenters and everybody who has joined our group in the last 10 days. And we've got 1.4 thousand followers. Love it. So sweet. Thank you all for joining us and showing your love and support. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you coming on here. And, you know, we can't make this happen without you. And also our mentor program, I signed up for that. I'm a mentor. If you guys ever need anything, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, I am there for you, as long as it is related to the things that I posted in that. You know, I'm not trying to get a man through that. I'm just trying to, you know, just want to make that clear. Okay?
You may be right
man out. You know me through the mentor program. I am here to be your mentor. I am here to, you know, give you advice and be an ear to listen. So I appreciate all of that, all of your support, comments. Keep it respectful on our page. We don't want to have to ban you. We don't want to have to like silence you, because we want your voice to be heard just as much as all of ours. So please be respectful. And yeah, we appreciate every one of you guys. So thank you.
Yo, how you pouring another glass? You pouring another glass and we finishing. Go ahead, Jackson.
Listen, hold on. How you want to interrupt? Man, hold up. Jackson, talk to us. Let's know about how we can get our financial help as well, too.
Let's go, Action. Okay. Let's go, Action.
Okay. I'll be 100 with you. First and foremost, I want to say I love you all. Not just everybody on the panel, but everybody that's subscribing and watching and following the whole nine. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Second off, if you need help, I deal in credit, business credit, and finances. So if you got a low credit score, I can help you. If you started a business, I can help you build business credit and keep them separate. It's like, this is what I do for a living. It's like I'm in my office right now, my office. Okay, not somebody else's office that's paying me. I work for myself. Okay, this is what I do. If you need any help, I'll be happy to definitely jump in the mentor program and lead you in the right direction. Okay, so I will leave that up to E and Earth to direct me to help y'all, because this is the first time I've heard about this. Usually I'm just a guest on this, but hey, I'll be happy to put a foot in,
you family,
and give you a helping hand up, not a helping hand out. Okay, there's a big difference, but hey, if you need help, definitely reach out, and I will give you all my knowledge, and I have a lot of knowledge when it comes to this. I got you covered.
Oh man.
All right.
No, that's great shit right there. That's great information. I just want to let you guys know, the Lucky Fan, we are all meeting up next week, and we're having a cast meeting. If you're a lucky subscriber, you may be able to join us. We're doing big things here. We are growing nonstop. We are doing things, and because when we built this community, when I reached out to Clips, when I reached out to TJ, when I reached out to Jackson, Lady E, and Chrissy, they knew what the goal was. Our goal was we want to make a better place for all of us. This is not just, I don't know, it's just not just fuckery. But sometimes we need a place where you need to release that. And you can release here, but as long as you're respectful, and respectful comes in many forms. You have to give the respect in order to receive the respect from anybody and everyone. So please, post what you want, but keep it within respectful. It's not a race baiting thing. I want my white brothers. I want my Indian brothers. I want my Mexican brothers. I want all my brothers to come in and speak your truth and be a part of what we're trying to build. Because this is the new community, the new America that we want for all of us, from my children to your children to all of us. So listen, we say some nasty shit up in there. Yes, but that's part of life. That's part of life. Listen, brother, we all grown. If you ain't grown, then you need to hop out there. But the racist shit gotta stop on both sides, because you know what? There's a saying that people say that black people can't be racist. Listen, you can be damn near close to the motherfucking borderline. Listen.
That's a whole nother topic for next week.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta try to outprove our point. Fucking racist.
There's degrees on that. There's degrees on the racism. There's degrees. Yo, there is.
You're absolutely right.
Like you say some shit and then you can do some shit.
Jackson, Lady E, or Chrissy, and we'll explain it to you. Explain the degrees, because we want a better place. We want all of us to be able to chill. So like I was saying to you, so next weekend, by the 4th of July weekend, if you're in the area, we're gonna be in New Jersey. Is that correct? Is Jersey we're gonna be in?
Yep, Jersey. Yep.
Yeah, we out here.
For the 4th of July weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We'll pick somebody to come out there and show with us. We're gonna supply. You ain't gotta worry about the food, the liquor. All you gotta do is bring yourself there, and you have to pay. You gotta listen wherever you staying at. You gotta make sure you get that information and take care of that, because we ain't taking care of that yet.
And come hang out, eat, drink with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come play with us. Come chop it up with us, and tell us how you want we can add to you, because we want to add to us. And on that note, how
do they do that though? How do they do that? Do they comment here? Do they inbox? Like, how do they?
You got to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You have to comment to our YouTube channel. You have to comment on our fan page. You have to be active in our page, and you coming to see us, and that's just how it is. We want you. We're letting you
Warren
know.
County.
Man, you already in Jersey. I know where you at. Listen, you don't have to. We ain't that far from you, and I'll give you the comments out of that. So, on that note, we're going to close it out to y'all. Yo, big up to everybody here. This is how we going out. And everybody, fight that power wherever you at.
Good shit, boys and gals. Good shit. Good shit tonight.